Okay. Am I being captured? Hold on. Yes, I am. Okay. Good evening, troopers. Commander on deck. Oh my god, I burped pizza. Pizza. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Sorry. I'm a bit all over the place. I was eating just now. I got some pizza. It was really good. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, had a lot of... I was all over the place today. Yeah, was trying to do my art before stream. Had to make the thumbnail, yada yada. I fell asleep because I'm too tired. Also, I was waiting on a phone case that I ordered yesterday, and it barely came in. It feels a little cheap, but my old case was falling apart, so this is better than nothing. So I'm okay with it. It has a cool little slidey bit. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the slider to like protect the camera on the back of it, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Also, it covers it up, so like, you know, I don't feel like I'm being constantly watched when I have the phone down. So yeah, it's okay. It's a pretty decent case. I do like the green color on it. It's like an army green, which is like really cool. It's very thin compared to my old one. I usually use OtterBox, which is a very like rubbery, thick phone case. This is just plastic with like some rubber at the edges. But so it's like one of those like normal phone cases that most people have. Like it keeps the phone profile relatively the same. So hopefully it will protect the phone decently enough. It does keep the screen embedded. So if I drop it like face down, the screen isn't touching the desk. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it has a kickstand on the back, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It'll work. My old case was just falling apart, so I really couldn't like use that anymore. So I am fine with this. All right. Anyway, enough blabbing and talking about literally nothing. Let's go into the game. All right. Let's boost the audio for this because it's very low. Now we are playing Pathologic. I keep wanting to call it like para something, para quantum, something like that. But yeah, Pathologic 3 Quarantine, which I found out the other day from Brett Holton, I believe. That yeah, apparently there's a Pathologic 3 coming out. I know about the series. I'm intrigued by them, but I'm not super. I've never played any of them. I own 2. Never touched it because I'm that kind of player. I buy video games and then I never play them. I just leave them on my Steam so I can look at them every now and then. And then but yeah, so never played it. I know how difficult it is. I know it's like an art project, taking the form of a video game. I think the devs are Russian. I wonder if like anything regarding like the Ukraine-Russian war is gonna like play into this, because usually the Russian artists are usually pretty critical of the regime, as they should be. Yeah, so I'm wondering like if that's gonna play a part in this game, because I believe Pathologic 2 came out before the invasion, so I am curious about that. But yeah, this is the prologue, so it's basically a demo, but it's also its whole kind of separate thing that like preps you for the full game. It's free on Steam if you guys want to play it. I don't know when the final game is coming out. I guess we'll find out eventually. Anyway, I think that's fine for the thing. Yeah. It seems to be in the same engine as the Pathologic 2, which is good because it's a pretty decent engine. Or at least it's a decent art style. It might be like Unreal, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I hate this, actually. It's fine. It's fine. I don't like Unreal, but like it's accessible. Same with Unity. I don't like either of them, but it's accessible. That's like really what matters. It is Terror. It is kind of a horror game, I think. Yeah, I think it's fair to say it's a horror game. The whole thing is like it depends what you play as, but you're trying to like, it's more of a psychological horror kind of thing. You're kind of like this going through puzzles, seeing unsettling things, but there's not like jump scares or anything. At least that was how it was in the first 2 games. But we'll see. It might just be a jump scare fest, and I don't know. Anyway, I just want to make sure everything is fine. Draw distance far. Put it high. That should be fine. I don't really care about lighting. My computer is really outdated at this point. It's only been like 3 years, too. Everything updated so quickly. Equip, put away, prototype. Prototype. Cute. Concentration mode. What is that? Holster gun. 2. Interesting. Interact, reload. Okay, everything seems to be just about normal. Okay. No fapping. Ooh, that's kind of scary. Look at that eye. Look at that green eye. Should be fine then. Jump scares and those that don't move if you watch them gets me every time. It should be fine. I don't think it's to be that scary. Oh, the capital. Okay, so it's like where the Bachelor's from. That which... Oh. Go to hell, Death. Not even after these 2 weeks. Not scared. I'm not scared of you. Okay, so that's like a new thing we got. See things worthy of your attention. Like this number here? Oh, this thing. Oh, it's one of the guys. It's one of the guys. Look at them. You okay? Whose reflection are you? Can't remember the name nor the face. They are human too. So this is somebody I can't quite remember what they look like. So they appear as like a blank slate. You know, somebody like in a black bodysuit with a white mask. They're a common feature in the games. I think they're supposed to represent like I said, like people you can't quite make out their details, but you remember them. So anything over here? Against a very small feather, the god of death weighing a very small heart. Oh, against a very small feather. Oil on canvas. Oh, so it's like the thing in Egyptian mythology. Oh, look at this. People and let's talk to this guy too. There's something here. Someone died here. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. Nice. Look at the ox.
I'll follow you through hell.
Oh God.
Not high water. If it gets to high water, that's on you.
Why aren't you at the interrogation yet, Bachelor? You're supposed to be there already. Why did you come here? What's going on outside? What are you looking at? Is he missing the tongue? Oh, I can't tell. God. I didn't know they did this, where they say something but it's not actually what they're saying. Hang on, Chief. Did they summon you because of Tanatica? Will the order shut the laboratory down? Be revoked? Postpone? Sand plague. I believe I'm because of the sand plague. I fear the epidemic might have already spread here to the capital. Spectator, so you're that doctor who first discovered this deadly epidemic, this dirt disease. Is it true that it's killed off a whole steppe town in a week? 25,000 dead? Listen to me, all of this is just hearsay. Please leave our director alone. He has important work to do, and you, Chief, should hurry off now. Your appointment is at 8. No, answer me this, since you're the one in charge. Is it true or not? You said the disease was already in the capital? I never said that. I said they believe the epidemic might have already been spread here. Is what they said, and the bureaucrats are usually wrong. Not exactly 20,000, strictly speaking. Fewer, and there were 417 survivors. A scant but non-zero amount of hope. Let's say that. Oh! What was that? Oh, what? Oh, the bone wheel! Should we be standing here? Bottle of water. Oh, are we dead? What? What happened? Oh, is bottle of water here? They haven't redeemed anything. If they are here, welcome. Day 8, in which the Bachelor says farewell to hope and tries to flee the dunes. What's that? Okay, so I'm guessing like this is a direct sequel of 2. Or it's like 2 was kind of like a retelling of 1, but it was also technically 1 was also technically canon. It's so weird. This is some art bullshit. It's really out there. Executor, you can go no further. Written. Enough calling. It was I who set up the quarantine in the first place. Yeah. I didn't recognize you at first glance. You've changed quite a bit after a week in our town. I'm Sava Premitnitz. Number 72, the last of the volunteer orderlies corpse. Since you're here, consider this my resignation. I do not such resignation. There's still hope. How quickly it came to an end. I promise to save our town, but all you leave behind are ashes and great. Okay, so like the bad ending happened, I guess. What lies ahead of you is not the step, but a fog of uncertainty. So where will you go now, O man who lost his death? To me, 72, go to find your mass. Bible protocol, stop with the implications. It's a rebel nearby. I return to the capital. They're shutting down exit. My lab and the academy must hear this dreadful disease. People whisper rumors that the only doctor in town plans to abandon them to flee. The most fortunate, the survivors, already planned their own escapes. Could they be saved? I will save them, yeah, sure. Each decision leads to regret the next day. Each step to the abyss. How can one steep up to that? Vita, Somnia, and Breve. I don't know what that means. I should. It seems I am in a waking dream. What screeches out on the step in that shadow that almost touches the sky? But let me readjust my camera. I think I'm looking the wrong way. Nightmares multiply. In darkness, it's a nutrient medium, just like blood for a plague. Find a way to find the darkness. See those bonfires? They're prepared in my order to fence off the plague districts. Now they will light up my path. I'm not afraid of nightmares. I'm too fucking cool. The light of salvation burns and then fades, like hope, like someone's life on a hospital bed. Do you think you'll manage to escape? She already follows you, trying to reach you. She won't let you have. Who is she, the plague? Is it death? You're a fool, Bachelor Dankoski. Conscience. Of course it's conscience. You cannot run from your conscience, not even on a train. No, you'd be lucky to even board that train alive. In what form your conscience assumes that is you and that is on you and your broken imagination. I was like, hey Moon, hit the Grail to follow Avalon. Yes, I know about it, Moon. I'm planning on playing that later this week. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but I might have to delay that because of something going on. Enable, yes, we're playing as a Bachelor, I believe. I think this demo or epilogue, whatever you want to call it, takes place at the end of the second game. And it seems like the bad ending happened, where the town basically got overwhelmed by the plague. There was no saving them. Anyway. You imply to imagine the perfect silhouette. Listening to go through this, looking at the process. No time to wax philosophical. Let the clock tick in. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Could come back to where you came from, Doctor. Try to become your old self again. Just don't forget the matches. Enough of your scare tactics. What does that asterisk mean? Thank you, 72. If it's really you for your volunteer service, you two did all you could. Oh, maybe asterisk just means like you're ending the conversation. What the fuck is that? What is that? Strike and throw a match. It's like the rake or something. Hold on, if I like this. Oh. What? Oh no, the bull. Bulls are sacred in this universe, if I remember correctly. What the fuck is happening? Why isn't it stay lit? I'm 40 minutes in, and yeah, it's like in Indie Skyrim with some Elden Ring vibes. It's its own thing. Pathologic's been around for at least... Actually, I think the first Pathologic came out in like 2010-ish? Away with you, Step Demon. Oh yeah, it's a Step Demon. It's my Step Demon. That's what I call my fucking... my mother-in-law. Oh my god. This is so cool. You know, the Step Demon, from what I remember in like 1 and 2. Again, I never played them. I've only seen like little reviews of them, like Mandalore's review. And it was always like a non-existent thing. But here, it's taking like a physical form. That's kind of cool. But speaking of Skyrim, this does remind me of Enderall. It has that same like weird dream quality to it. I mean, Enderall literally... Dreams are a big part of that story, and this is basically a dream as far as I can tell. I'm in my nightmares. Away with you, demon! Off the train. Okay, gotta get a gun or something. Oh, that's That's no bueno. Things that worthy of your attention. Oh, the bodies. I'm going to be ill. The stench. Out. Out. Okay, so like, I guess I'm like seeing his inner thoughts. Like, what does he think of when he sees a pile of corpses? Oh god. Hi! Hi, what's up? Oh, it's got lips. Oh no! Is he gonna rip my... Yeah, it crushed me. Oh, was that supposed to happen? Wait, what? The day before, in which Sebastian leaves the capital to venture to the edge of the world. Okay, so I guess like this is like right before the start of 2. I challenge this unfortunate phenomenon. We are dying every minute of our lives, an undoubtedly surmountable phenomenon. We used to keep... It's banging. We used to keep Kala Telekeha. They fed on blood. But the simple, fragile butterflies that feed on flowers and light were stronger. I don't want to open that. I want to look at stuff. Hey, my bag. A daring hope, a shameful escape. Whoever grabs the bluebird by the tail will see the soul of things. Hey, it's my, my trusty 6-shooter. How do I equip it? It's like R, F. Okay, what's this say? We've made great progress in calculations on human life, but failed to calculate a course in academia that would be acceptable for the powers that be. Alright, let's talk to my buddies.
It's not love of living that drives us to overcome death.
Do you hear those particular footsteps? I don't think they're footsteps. I mean, maybe they are footsteps. It sounds more like they're banging, but whatever. Ominous footsteps. I think they're coming for us. If they catch you here, there's no telling what might happen. You could even be arrested.
What were you expecting? Huh?
Why do you talk like that? Should I continue? The ruling goes on. Your Danatica? The nation's... Okay, I guess that's the name of the nation we're in, Danatica, which it feels like an alternate history Russia, maybe. Only laboratory specializing in novel life extension techniques come across as pseudo-scientific wild goose chase. This so-called effective immortality project. To get us already, wild goose chase that Gago. There'll be an inquiry based on your results. I think the floor with you, Karlovic, and he'll just throw up his hands like he did with the immunology affair last year. He's not going out on a limb for you. Wasn't it him in July going around here saying he was disappointed, or do I have him mixed up with someone? It happens when you're tired. I will bring evidence. Yes. Oh, but there's more. Has according to. We can skip this part. There. In the view academic council deeming it to lack a source of action would be to suspend research. Oh, they're taking turns saying the same line. Transfer the laboratory to the purview of Chemistry Institute and dismiss its staff. I can recite it from memory by now. Perhaps you could retell it this verse. Platoon? Am I Platoon? Who am I? I'm the bachelor, but I don't know his name. I would calm you down and put things in broader perspective. I won't let them. It's my life's work. I don't know what the extent that you two might say. I sooner lose a wife, an arm, and an eye than Nashia. Oh wow, Patriot. And why does that have to be now? I'm very smart. Actually, there's still hope, Bachelor. If you present them that immortal man from such a step. What was his name? Shen? Ivan? Give us Ivan King. Yeah, there was an immortal man, but he doesn't... I don't remember him being, like, super involved. I mean, he was there. It was a thing. I'll be a skeptic. No time. Colleagues, no time. There's already climbing the stairs. They've been climbing the stairs. Duscovy, you need to run. There will be no commission while you're gone. We can stall the proceedings. Go and fetch us an immortal. Right away. I'll tell them you're away on the trip. For once, the red tape will play into our hands. We'll stall, reports, audits, you name it, and appeals, if all else fails. But if they find you, they'll convene and force us to testify. You won't be able to wiggle out of it. I agree. If you leave before you're handed the ruling, it's their fault for missing you. But if you wait until afterwards, that's destruction. They won't miss a chance to hold it against you. They'll use whatever pretext they can. What about you guys? Bah. What would they want with us? You're the big name scientist, so act like it. You're the one they need. And that's Shen person, just who you need. Kane. His name's Kane? Of course it is. Oh, for God's sakes. Platon. Shall we toss him out the window? That's it. Okay, so the other guy's Platon. Wait, am I... Their names are right here. What's wrong with me? Seraphima. Get out. The eastbound train departs at 4:15. You can make it right on time. Oh, not let us down. There, yeah, it's Platon. Okay. Oh, wait, one last thing. Have a look at this while you're on your way. You've been promising to for 3 months already, but you never found the time. It's a tool for studying tuberculosis? The air humidity thing, remember? Kaufman, Gorski, Einstein. How it work? There's no time. Take these papers and read them on your way. Is he trying to be funny or what? Get out, Chief. Use the back door and don't come back without your immortal. Latin. New item prototype. So I'm taking this door? That's a key there. What's to say? Look, this door isn't in yet. They have no right. They keep knocking beasts of burden. Talentless morons. All they want is to stomp someone's face into the ground. Okay, I can't open that one, and I don't think I should, if I'm being honest. Can I take my briefcase? I took a gun. How'd I pull out my gun? Okay, I guess I'll leave then. Bye. Come on. That door doesn't open very wide.
Why do they continue
Ah!
to normalize death?
Why do you say that when you're talking about something else? Wait, just one more thing. So you're no longer in a hurry? Take care of yourself, Chief. You're so reckless. Head always in the clouds. You don't really know how to fend for yourself, do you? Do you even care about yourself? Kiss me. What? Oh, what's the worst that could happen? Like, we are all doomed without you. Hope you're alright. Hey, no crying aloud. I'll be alright. Please abide by this. Are you armed? I don't kill. Prolonged life. I'm a doctor, damn it! You might have forgotten, but this is what our calling is. Why I am armed with my best intellect. They quit wit. As long as I can open my mouth, they won't know what I hit me. I'm a doctor. The knee. Are you armed? I am Prometheus. Oh my god, I wish I knew all these words. I'm reading some classic literature right now, but like it just makes me feel so inadequate because I don't know this stuff. At least I can shoot myself with this if I fail. You ever even use it? Please take this seriously. Best I can do is point it at someone and pretend it's loaded. Might not work on the bears though. Well, at least point it then. You'll be very persuasive sometimes, G. Yes, you should know. Is that implying something? Yeah. Am I implying something? Yeah, look at my kind of assassin-looking black gloves. Yeah, I don't have ammo. Yeah, it's empty. Alright. What are you doing? Does he not know how to aim? Is he stupid? I think even basic people can know to line up the sights. Yeah, pictures. Who's that? Doesn't look like that in real life. He doesn't even have this haircut. I don't know who that is. That might be someone famous. Yet again, Bachelor the Ghostavist is banging his head against a closed door. Can't go through here. What's over here? Oh, so it's like letting me know like what's stuff like doors that you can't open, period. Russian students call him Daniel the Dinosaur, implying he's banging his head against the wall like someone they know. I happen to think he's just dead tired. A lot of banging heads. Doesn't look like that in real life. Why do you have multiple pictures of this one dude? I can't read that. I think that's Russian. Oh my god. One of many whose heads will be put on a spike as a warning to the daring. In my expert opinion, this specimen looks more like a Denis Dezosovich. He's talking. Okay. They won't even mention me in textbooks, I reckon. Not even in longevity tendencies and Calipetra Talicatele and other bloodsuckers. God damn it. I don't. These words. Also, hey, Hugs. How's it going?
Freeze.
Yo, I have a gun. It's loaded, I swear. Don't question me. Wait, these guys are soldiers. How did they not have guns? So what the heck? What kind of soldiers are these guys? Can I bang while you give head? Sure. Double team. Who are we doing it on? Okay, can't go that way. But how's it going, Hugs? Hope you're doing a good evening. Hope you're all doing well. What's it say? I can hear you in there, hen-hearted vermin. You poured me cognac not 2 weeks ago. What's Carvac? Is that like a liquor? Closet for visual aids. Taxidermy specimens can receive any cure. Truly, there are the real immortals. We all learned to do this. Why do you have to be the best student, you bastard? The order's not even in yet, but our names are already crossed out. Have they panned the epitaph too, I wonder? Does it even have accolades, or is it just dearly beloved by his friends? It's like the schedule? Like, I don't know. So lost. Let's go. Yeah, alright, that's good. Can't for the life of me remember what's behind here. My wits are scattered. Same. They deserved it, didn't they? Is that my gun? Where's my gun? Oh, no!
I'm Daniil Denkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. My research into the limits of human life has brought me renown. I've devoted all my energy and remarkable intellect to combating the greatest fear that binds humanity. The inevitability.
He's only a bachelor?
Of imminent death.
Oh.
Seeking proof of my theories,
but he's a doctor.
I traveled to a small, steep town to examine a person of phenomenal longevity, Simon Kane. But I walked into a trap. The moment I arrived there, an unknown disease struck the town. It devoured the town like a wildfire. Its contagion and lethality surpassed anything humanity had ever faced. And I became the only doctor standing in the way of this unprecedented pestilence.
And I only have 4 years of experience. Oh my god, title drop. Let's go. He's a doctor's bachelor. Wait, how are you?
Who's the murderer? Why you?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back to testimony. Bachelor testimony says interrogation. Preliminary investigation. Right, my testimony. Yeah. Let's try to remain level-headed. The ministerial inspection of your lab, Tenacia, began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what might be described as, yes, an immortal man. Yes, this town at... Okay, so what I'm kind of gathering is that this is basically kind of like a rerun of the first game / second game, because it's weird. The first game and the second game are kind of the same game, but they're also not. They're kind of retellings, but they're also kind of canon in their own right. It's weird. It's don't worry about it, but they're both kind of canon. I'm guessing that this prologue demo is supposed to be giving like a basic rundown of what happened in the first two games. And in addition, give you like a little idea of like what happens between the end of the game and now, and the start of the third game. That's my theory, I guess. Yes, the sound of an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional at the site of the event. You were forced to remain there since leaving was impossible. You led the effort to combat the epidemic and evidently took on some field research as well. Accurate so far? Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You seem to be setting up some trap. You did succeed. He's ignoring me. A complete failure. It goes without saying that one would be foolish to fault a medical specialist in a situation like yours. The remoteness, the lack of communication, the hostile environment. Terrible conditions for scientific work. What doctor could have possibly succeeded in those? No one blames you. I'm sure many saw just sort of saying I deliberately brought the infection to the capital. Perhaps I could have walled myself in the lab with a lab report pinned to my corpse. Hey. Oh, that's me. It looks like he's in his 40s. Well, that's actually an appropriate age for a doctor, but like, he's apparently a bachelor. On the contrary, many stop just sort of saying, I said I don't blame you, didn't I? Oh, I'm playing as the interrogator now. Yes. Besides, that ordinance from last year, what? That's better. Tell me if you're so kind. Could assume we go too fast. I suppose we can't rule out a setup. Too many coincidences. That letter from Simon lures me to town. No one knows. Shows me Simon. The whole place locks down, trapping me. And while I'm left to die, the AC is destroyed just before scientific. Oh, was that the giant wheel that destroyed the lab? Was that like actually happened, or is that like a metaphor for the lab getting shut down? I guess. I'm left to die. My final hours are spent studying the sand pest. Crafty, I must admit. What I see is a paradigm man. I see a worn-out man, unsure whether he's still among the living. A man disassembled. I'm trying to help you put yourself back together. Are you alone? Listen, my impression is countless people occupying the same show over these fast. Worn-out man. What do you want to know? What could I have done? All right. My first idea was quarantine. I needed time to study the disease, so I isolated patients in their homes. No, I isolated entire districts. I tried to get at least a day ahead of it. It was spreading too swiftly, and of course, I ensured that no one could leave the town. Only starting the lifespan of the settlement. Are you aware of the consequences? You refer to the popular discontent. I didn't need love from them, only discipline. A difficult surgery can't be performed on a resisting patient. That's a good metaphor, I guess. That's why patients get tied up, held down, or anesthesia. Okay, that one's a little more, moral. Every step I took was justified on, or the town wouldn't have lasted those 7 days. You spent 12 days in Gorkon area. I have my file on the desk here. You familiarize yourself with it, correct? Telling your decisions, you can call them that. What I'm seeing is a mistake. Okay, let's look at the timeline. Oh god. Oh yeah, the mind map. Important events happen every day. Select a day to recall what transpired. Let's start at the beginning, I guess. Question mark. Oh god. Yes. Incredible towers overlooking the bridge square. It's closed. The entrance is boarded off. It has no bearing on my task anyway. Eva. Oh, that's day 10. A local lady was nice enough to let me stay with her. Courage. This is a timeline? Question mark? I can't meet that supposedly immortal man. And they're chasing nasty. Oh yeah, he's dead apparently, the immortal dude. Some immortality. Chaos and panic. Lost their minds. It's madness out there. Stabbings, tearing, clothing off the corpses. They say someone important has died. The bearers hide their faces. Meta strains. Procession near the cemetery in the evening. Obnoxious little town. She was screaming. Something happened at the empty lot in one of the poorer districts. Can't remember. Okay. Sleep me to do immortals die? Only if you come to visit them. No need to waste any more time on this dusty little town. There was never any Simon. The Kane family are pompous fools up to their necks in naive esoterics. They must have imagined they're immortal, Simon. The station is all but dead. No trains are coming. It's like they never did. A little boy caught my... Yeah. There's a little arrow there. Okay, a little boy caught my sleep, anxious about some mongrel. So we should go to the local sawbones. I swore off dealing with animals while I was still doing my residency. Mold. The crude sprawl has a nasty smell. Did they at least have sewers here? Oh. Factories spew some kind of soot. Oleminsky, their owner, should thank the heavens I'm not really a government inspector. Air has gone black. The mortar man is dead. The whole stupid adventure of mine turned out useless. There's a lot of days to this. Okay, some are longer than others. People like bonfires. Some filth creeps down the streets, making the skin of those infected crumple like sand in 5 hours. Never seen anything like it. Me in the town hall, the local elites are trying to take emergency measures. They don't even have hospital in their backwater, but ridiculous. A prophet of the Kane family. A Kane has spawned some nonsense about visions of the town's approaching death. Don't listen. Plague in town. I've never seen such a disease before. This Middle of nowhere town is doomed. They don't even have a hospital. Okay. Anyway, there's like a heart here. Death is one step ahead again. Maria Cana promised me one of her friends would tell me about the town's fate, but all I found were some drunks mourning a corpse. The bonfires. Okay, so at least the here. It's a trap. Can it be that Simon? Okay, so I can actually like link everything. Yeah, like that's the point of the mind map. You can like link ideas together and find their conclusions. So these all lead to this. It can be that Simon Kane has never existed. Could be been invented to lure the bachelor to this backwater, and I know why. Conspiracy. It's as if Simon Kane never existed. The powers that lured me to this town. They knew that what was approaching. They're using me. The sand pest is unique. No one has ever dealt with a disease like this. Sand pest, sand plague, whatever you want to call it. No puppet. They think I'll have the cure the infection if I'm stuck in here with it. I never swore the Hippocratic oath to the violators of free will. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Like the Hippocratic oath is just like to do good. It doesn't really have like a restriction. You're supposed to still try to save lives. Tillman, that rat, or is it all Tillman's doing? What is he doing at the Natica while I'm locked in here? Wait, escape by any means at any cost. Day 5. I failed to escape. I was disgracefully apprehended at the station. The trap has sprung. There's one step ahead again. Another person died. What's this one going on? No more clues. Everyone who would know anything about Simon King's death, or if he even exists at all, is dead. Daughter told me the man who saw Simon King last hides in the warehouse. All I can do is go looking for him. Cut last witness. Yep, everyone's dead. Okay. Go to escape. Oh, which steps? The plague spreads across town. I see things in the districts, things that are not there. The town clinging to hope. In this lack of thought, lack of power, people listen to the charlatans. They're ignorant. Are people. Hospects, the butcher, a local dropout, not even a witch doctor, just a butcher, and still they believe him. The crazy changeling. But the beatific girl who claims he's a saint is even worse. Okay, everyone's going insane. God, what's going on? Day 6. There's so much here. Dacia. The countdown. What is this one? Oh, it's that one from like way earlier. Wait, what is it actually? This is the bordered. I'm closed. We're locked in. They're locked in here with me. So one of the exercise trainings. Oh, the polyhedron, the big weird structures. Question he chose to die rather than relinquish his blueprints. Future, the guy and his wife. Hell's clicking. Tripwires of fate. She stumbled. Nothing. Okay. Getting kind of the hang of it. Oh, we can do like the major events if you don't care about. I want to count on. No more rulers, no more heirs, and the inheritance will be gone by day now. The army is bringing in the cannons. The powers that be have already signed the death warrant. Is it your warrant, Dodowski, or is it for the whole town? Eva Jan has taken her own life because of you. Dodowski, of course, it's because of you. Spaz me mortis. The town's agony nears its final rest. The plague smiles on its ruins. Bachelor doesn't have suffered disgraceful defeat, and then he left. Okay, so it's basically like the main events of like what happened in the main game. Okay, that's kind of cool. Is it? I assume it's like trying to introduce you to how the mind map works, how they connect events.
Staying at home, waiting, counting.
Why are you looking at me like that? As if you're seeing this is the first time. As if it is the first time. It's not like I've rummaged through your papers. The side of our console. That's not how it happened at all. Alright, let's look at the 5th day. Remember when you seemingly admitted the vaccine was possible? You had volunteers brought to you and inoculated them with sand pests. Are you still with me, Dulcie? Look me in the eye. Are you here? I am here, but I'm not certainly not with you. Whose testimony do you even base this on? Who signed us my name? Yeah, what are you listening to? I am here, but I'm not certainly not with you. Look at that trembling lip. Calm your nerves. Yeah. Fuck you. I won't be intimidated. I'm a doctor, a scientist. Do you hear me? I've come back from a hell the phantasms of a nightmare could never portray, and I work there as a doctor. Do you understand? A doctor, damn it. Not an exterminator or inquisitor, nor a police inspector or army commander. I'm a medical professional. You personally killed. I already posted you ahead of many in the army and police. Pursued Paris. I thought, I'm sorry I've exhausted you. Well, you must have misunderstood me. Just a minute. Unafraid to make mistakes and answer them. I admire you. Yeah, let's play good cop now. Enough with that tone. Don't you grow tired of it yourself? But put this on the record. The backwater didn't have a hospital. Understand? It did not have a hospital. But it did have a theater. So I repurposed it somewhat into a hospital. I studied patients there. Create a vaccine was a priority. That's what I did. I vaccinated people. You said it out. It's been possible. Create a vaccine is as simple as brewing a cup of tea. The disease mutated fast. Scientific community had never seen anything like it. I had to create a vaccine every day. Do you understand? A new one each time. All the while, I had no equipment, no lab. I had to provide new methods in a matter of minutes. Need more details. Facts. Okay. Yeah. What's going on? I'd rather play through it. Oh. Check. Complete Act 1. Excuse me. Also, how many acts are there? Oh, this is great. Day 5, in which the Bachelor winds up the people and has to rewind. Oh, mind map. Nothing here. Oh, there's something here. 5th day in the town. 3rd one at the hospital. The plague runs rampant. I still hope to find a vaccine, but for now, only the quarantine protects people. Wait, was there a hospital or not? I don't understand. Or is it the theater? Is that where... Oh, it is the theater. Yeah, I recognize that that silhouette. Okay. Hello. Oh, hi. I love these. I love these fucking weirdos. They look so stupid. Like reverse Shy Guys or something. I don't know. Seguinal? You're here. Upon the stage once more, the man who made a hospital out of the theater will have eyes on him plenty. Do you know what the borderlines behind your back are whispering, or what it's saying? Yeah, what is it saying? They say you have seesaw in your head. The picture you, a man atop a board, atop a barrel, gun in hand, aiming as you row and teeter to and fro. Maybe the rumors have a little truth to them. Extremes, Seguina. Extremes can kill you dead. One moment mirrored in apathy, the next in mania. Trying to do everything at once. You're caught between your pounding heart and your 2 hesitating feet. A man of impulse, yet something paralyzed, sometimes paralyzed. That there is your seesaw. Fair enough criticism, but how else could I be? Yeah. As we stand here in the old theater, let me then play the doctor and prescribe balance, the golden mean, though you have to be swept to Scylla or to Chervios. And even now, what do you feel? As soon as you approach the sick, indifference and gloom begin to burden you. Right, exhausted. Talk with no practical use. Give me your impression or what person you fancy yourself a doctor. Yeah. With me, you would, for I am but a player, a figment only of your mind. Indeed, Seguinaire, your You hardly speak when your heart races or when your mind has gone too quiet. Is it really that noticeable? Yeah. The strongest treatment is right here. The same we use to numb the hopeless sick. These drugs may work for you as well, but mind that as you take them, you become accustomed to them, and you'll need more and more each time. Wear that. But there are other ways as well. A drink and a smoke, perhaps. Things you may not expect can stabilize you. To warm yourself by the fire, wash yourself in cool water. Even kicking a trash bin is in frustration. You would know what helps you best. You are a scientist. So it's like a sanity meter or something. And you have to take drugs to like manage it. Get stuff together with the bare minimum. Thank you. And yet it wouldn't hurt to take some pills with you. Who knows what madness lies ahead. Take something from the hospital supplies. Besides the other fronts you struggle on, there's struggle with yourself, Sanguinaire. What could be harder? You could have just said Medicae yeah, the Ipusum. I remember and I dread. Yeah. Okay, so what? Oh, tobacco, bromide. Oh boy. Seesaw. Oh, that's the seesaw. Okay. The mind oscillates between two states, apathy and mania. Huh. Apathy, overwhelming exhaustion, constantly pulls me into it. In apathy, time distorts, movement speed slows, and amalgam fades. At high mania, the brain is overloaded. Movement speed increases, but health deteriorates. More mania means stronger effects. Balance. Many objects affect the state of mind. They can be spotted in concentration mode. It begins with the cloakroom. The hospital ends with it. And you have to put down your cloak, right? Whenever you walk through the theater. Okay, so I take drugs? How do I take drugs? How do I open up my inventory? Oh, there it is. Probably want to take tobacco. A poison, which is the same as medicine, invigorating in small doses. Addicted with each use, the effect becomes weaker. So how do I take it? Like that? Oh. Did that help? I can't tell. I think I'm better. I think. Is that my... What is this? Mind state, health. Outer scale represents your mind state. Increasing mania is indicated by the going clockwise. Apathy counterclockwise. Okay, so it is more centered. That's good. As they will hinder your health abilities. Use consumables in your inventory to combat. The inner scale represents your health. Okay, so that's like my actual health, and I don't know what the actual style means. Hey, the guy left. What? My apathy's going up again. Hi, guys. They're just people in mass. If you think you're seeing something terrifying, it's always just people in mass. They pass for a Greek chorus if this were a tragedy, but it's all vaudeville. Vaudeville, I don't know what that means. So many complicated words. Hold on, I wanna like... My apathy keeps going up. How do I make it stop? Stop! Hey, it's people. So I move sluggish when I'm... Okay, I take another hit. I should not say that. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Alright, let's stop. Actually. Orderly, Sava Konets, number 72. I'm an orderly. Hey, it's the guy that we met at the beginning. 72 quarantine sounds familiar. What were you doing yesterday? We cleared out this place like you ordered. Remember the size of the crowd that showed up yesterday? You said a hospital's for doctors, not the sick. Never said that. No, that won't do. Allow me to correct you. I said we needed space to work. I said the sick ward is going to be at the station now, and this place should be a research facility. That was what I said. Is that what I said? What did I say? It's for teachers, nowhere to students. The school bell is for the teachers, not the students. Parliament is no place for debate. Medical science is not for people. I know. Basically, those who have the Sandpass are beyond help. They're supposed to go to the general sick ward at the station to die. You had us give them morphine, laudanum, lead, and whatever else eased their pain. And the patients you wanted us to bring here were the rare ones who hadn't died within 5 hours and could even still walk. We're going to work with... I'm afraid that this is how history will record my orders, even though I meant something else entirely. Right, listen up. From now on, kindly record everything I say verbatim to the letter. Is that clear? I'll be checking. Yeah, don't... They can remember it incorrect. That makes me sound like a monster, doesn't it? Alright, what's up here? I don't like how quickly, like, the meter goes down. Teeter-totters, whatever, seesaw. Yeah, sprinting now. That's pretty cool. I won't draw my gun when there's no one threatening me. Okay, fair enough. Only in dangerous districts. What if I just want to shoot up this place? Actually, I'm curious. Do I have any, like, rounds? What is this? What type? Okay, is that thing? What did he say? Oh, excuse me. What did they say to use the prototype for? Figuring out if somebody's immortal? Is it like an examination tool? Let's find out. Is time going by? It's like 10:10, but like, was it lower earlier? Like 9 o'clock? Oh, it is going up. Yeah, it's not the real time. That's 7 right now. Hospital. Patients must be quarantined, examined, and their symptoms recorded in the casebook. Okay. Are these patients? Yokov little. Could it be yesterday's techniques has proved to be the right ones? As your assistant, it's my duty to inform you that among the recipients of yesterday's vaccine, there appears to be 0 mortality. There's, as I say, no notification so far. Somehow avoided the action. Yeah. Your way I tried my hand at diagnosing using your procedure. Did you? I'm intrigued. Measles for pneumatic plague, colleague Royally. Then I suppose I'll go and attend to other business. Did you? I'm intrigued. So I noted down symptoms using your approach. I crossed off illnesses based on the principle of impossible combinations, but I didn't really get anywhere. You know, sometimes I try to think like you do. I give it my best try at least. Send you just a little, and I fail every time. Your hands work is a complete mystery to me. Do you have any amnesia? What does that word mean? Could you remind me? I don't think I can recall it. Oh, how the anamnesis. I went straight to physical exam. Let's say again, getting the patient's medical history or anamnesis is your first priority. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. There are strictly 3 steps. Step 1, interviewing the patient. It always comes first, no matter how tongue-tied or confused they are, no matter how much they get wrong. The information is priceless. Even if they straight up lie, so it's still important, or it's just like if you were an investigator or a detective. But I know, Pinkerton, unlike you. But that's what they do. They lie all the time. All these people were interviewed yesterday and 2 days ago, not a word of truth for any of them. Yeah, how do you get useful information from lies? Step 2, the exam. This part requires your utmost attention. And when we take note of something suspicious, we do it in the context of what the patient has told us. Any trifling bodily detail, a scratch, a bruise, a birthmark, might turn out to be important. So am I writing that down? Yes. Step 3, if required, a careful inspection of the surroundings the patient lived in, especially when you feel they're being coy, evasive, hiding something in a word, lying. Reticence is never without a reason. Reticence. The professor, right? That's when it becomes a good idea to go and inspect their homes. Talk to their neighbors and family, always ask for the picture. Do you understand? He's saying we don't have a minute to waste. Although actually it's not always necessary. It's when you're catching flies, colleague. I'll show you. Observe and memorize. I won't be around forever. Sure. Okay, so okay. Do I have the files? Can I read them? Casebook. Oh god. Where's select the patient's suspected. Oh my god, this is kind of involved. Okay. Then choose this appropriate diagnosis. Something this may be incorrect. Okay. Smoker. Probably chest pain. Clinical picture, fever. Mary, shopkeeper, 5th day of the plague. Flank, day 5, Luta. Oh, diagnosis. Okay, let me see. Oh my god, I have to be a doctor. An actual doctor. Holy shit. Okay, so she's a smoker and she has a fever. So let's see. Oh, fever. Duh. She might have like trouble breathing. Or chest pain. Stone disease, itchy skin. Did she describe to me what's going on with her? Yeah, let's go talk to her. Yeah. Alfie, just so you know, I don't have anything. Why did they bring you here then? That's for the autopsy to tell. I mean the examination. Why did they bring you here then? Not a fever, that's why. 2 days of it for no reason, but I'm better now, and I had no scratches on my skin, no yellowing, no sandpaper scratches, no doubt, no dry of the mouth. What circumstances precedes this fever? It was cleared out after the infection came. People were sent or wherever they were. The space comfort is a luxury right now. Some were lucky and ended up in the empty living room. Some got an attic or a cellar. Us, we were put in a boiler room. When we reached our street, they rounded up the whole caboodle of us to the isolation ward. Boiler room, you say? Was it turned on? Of course, the air was so stuffy in there, I tell you. But there was a silver lining. No sickness can survive that hellfire. Yeah, I still need to examine her. I'm not gonna just, like, do nothing. Physical exam. The patient must be examined and their symptoms added to the notebook. This can also be done during the examination. Okay, so very pale skin. Rarely leaves her home. Not much time in the sun. Okay, so she's just pale. Is this lewd? I can't tell. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Get back. Doesn't have any rashes or anything. She seems fine. Oh, there we go. Hematoma. Maybe she bumped into something. Maybe it's a symptom. I should ask where the bruises came from. Let's see. Skin. Is hematoma... hematoma. Hold on. What is that? What's like this? What does that mean? Is that like red skin or is it like itchy skin? Let's see. Hematoma. A swelling caused by the collection of blood that is leaked out of damaged blood vessels and clotted within the body tissue. So it's like a bruise, kinda. It's purple mark. I'm not sure. Is it purple? After you get punched. Hematoma. It's a localized collection of blood that pools outside a blood vessel similar to a bruise. It can occur anywhere in the body, internally or externally, and is usually caused by broken blood vessels from injury or surgery. So this include pain. Okay, so it's like a bruise, kind of. Bleeding ulcers, itchy skin. I think it's just skin redness. I'm a little about it. Oh my god, there's so much. Yeah, she has, all we know for certain is like fever. A minute will be spent examining each body part. Okay, arms reverse. She seems fine. Legs. Reverse. I think she's fine. I think she just has a fever. Alright. Alright, let's talk about that boiler thing. Where are you? Can I go now? Told you everything last. You saw your doctor, only assistant, and use your example to. A little, yeah, tell me. Ready to heed. So little, we have a patient here. She's claiming to be in good health, despite having had a fever a few days ago. Do we take her for word for it? Distrusting people is no way to live. Well, she had a fever, there must be a reason for it, and we have to find it. Yeah, sure. Remember this. A patient's self-evaluation may be incorrect. That's why you must ask specific questions about the symptoms, about what's come up. Okay, so they're trying to teach me through this thing. Okay. And about the patient's circumstances in daily life. Yeah, sure. I'll demonstrate. Observe and learn, Mr. Little. I won't be around forever. The patient is running a temperature, in other words, a fever. Open my casebook, look up fever, and tell me how many conditions is listed as a symptom of. Can I open it? Influenza, burning fever, consumption, measles, tularemia. I can't even read one after that. And also the tongue twister. 8 of them? 8 diagnoses fit the bill. It's a frequent symptom, which means that you have to find other and narrow down the search. They do it again and again until you're left with just one verdict. This, Mr. Little, isn't what's known as differential diagnosis. The name is self-explanatory. We differentiate between similar things to find the only correct solution to our problem. Alright, let me just do it. Not too thick. You look pale, ma'am. Has your skin been like this since birth, or is this pallor recent? Like I get to look in the mirror a lot, living in a boiler room and all, but I don't think I've ever been pale. Rich do. Things are pale. Me, I'm a commoner. So pallor isn't typical for you. We're marking that as a symptom. Mr. Little, add pallor to the fever in the record. What do we get? I mean, 2 conditions from 8. Okay, a single symptom pallor eliminated 6 out of our 8. Okay, yeah, I get that. I'm not that dumb. We're left with a choice of just 2. Hence, did the hematoma come from my good lady? I mean, the bruise over here next to your wrist. Do you bump into something, or is there someone who batters you? Are you being beaten by your husband? Don't worry, there's nothing to be embarrassed of when seeing a doctor. I'm not embarrassed. A bruise. Well, that's news to me. I've never seen it before, and I can't remember anything like that you're talking about. I certainly wasn't beaten up. Must have bumped into something myself and forgotten about it with all the fuss. The boiler room is dark and cramped. This is from fancy bruise on our list. Are you with us, Mr. Little? Pay attention. She doesn't remember how she got the bruise. She can only guess. The manual provides a more detailed description of the illness for a situation like this. What causes it, who's susceptible, etc. It can give us useful clues. So, got it. Went out. Condition in detail. Practicing medicine takes more than checking symptoms against a list with a schoolboy's diligence. You have to bring your reasoning into it. Here's one way to do it. Tell me, my good lady, do you garden? Do you grow anything at all from the rose, the cucumbers? Well, you got all that. No, I never like digging and shoveling earth and all that. There, earth. Does the boiler room you've been relocated to have an earthen floor by any chance? That's right. It does have an earthen floor. The boiler room isn't really suited for living in, but in these times I'd be ungrateful to complain. How did you guess, Doctor, about the earthen floor? Okay, so she might have like gotten like the rash from like rubbing against the dirt. I can't remember where. So all kinds of things can be found in your local soils, including microorganisms capable of disrupting circulation, hence the pallor. If were not caused by trauma, a hematoma appears when blood vessel walls are damaged, either by an external force or, in this case, an illness. And the infection can be contracted from contact with earth. We found our diagnosis. You're a genius, Doctor. Adolescent, there's a couple more days. We'll have to get into the gist of it at the very least. I can see it going to get worse from here. Yeah. Well, to you anyway. You're master of medicine. So the patient has... Oh, the patient does have the sand pass alongside... What's the other diagnosis? I talked you through it all. You can finish it yourself. The symptoms are fever, pallor, and a bruise. Put them together and you'll get your results. But where am I going to go now? What happens next? Thank you for the opportunity to do education. You can teach medicine. Your blood will be used for the vaccine. Just hope that everyone can benefit from this. Okay, let me look at that notebook. Okay, so she got pallor, which is a skin thing. What'd that be under? Clinical picture, fever. Where the hell's pallor? Pallor, there we go. And hematomas. Hematomas. Heartburn, diarrhea. Coordination. Wouldn't it be here on the... Fever, acute biography. Oh, it's one of these two. The top ones. Oh, here. Hematomas. Yeah, it has to be this one. Let's see. Anemic vasculopathy, an infectious disease caused by microorganisms from steppe soil entering the bloodstream. Cases of airborne transmission are also reported but require confirmation. Infection leads to anemia, which can be manifest as patient pallor, muscle weakness, and weight loss. Occasionally, patients may experience localized bleeding and hematomas. Acute case displays burst capillaries on the eyes and high fever. Whiskers, peasant plowmen, grave diggers. Okay, so it's in the earth. Okay. Where is hematoma on this list, though? I'm not finding it. Is it under skin redness? Hematoma. Poor appetite, belching. Whatever, it's this one. We got it. Acute. She's got the thingy. It's fine. Okay, that's one patient. We're the best. We did it. Alright, let's do Mr. Finch. 41, single, occupation dire, 50 of the plague. Drinks in moderation. Alcoholic, I see. Alright. Where's the other guy? I think it's this one. Which... Yeah, this guy. Okay. Finch. You gonna burn me? Where'd you get that idea? If you are going to be burned, I promise you won't be burned alive. Yeah. Pain-wise, the sand pest is easily worse than slow roasting, Doctor. You don't want to ever find out. Are you ridding yourself off the Doom Man? Isn't it too early for that? In pain? So Tiny here told me I could be useful to you. Before I die, that is. Said you can find something inside me that slows the pest down. So go ahead, find it. What do you need? Do you want to draw some blood from me? Alright then. Where did he bring you from? I walked here, from home. Caught it from my neighbors. Knew as soon as the skin on my chest started peeling away. Oh. So I waited a day. The neighbors' screams stopped in the middle of the night. I went to check on them in the morning and they were all dead. Me, though, I was alive and walking. Now I'm here. Why do you need to know that, doctor? What's your vocation? I'm a dyer. Been breeding in poisons for 5 years now. One day it's red, the next is blue, then yellow. Could that be why the savior of yours doesn't do me anything? Possibility. Possibility. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay, the peeling skin he mentioned. He's got a pretty high heart rate too. That's a very high heart rate. You can see it, 124. Technically 60 to 100 is normal, I think, but 124, that's very abnormal if he's just standing around. He doesn't look like he's out of shape either, so that's not normal. So let's put that in here. I'd say that's a rapid pulse. Lucky to be stone disease, most likely. Guess your heartbeat's too fast, but that could be a personal trait. It could be a personal trait, that is true. So let's get rid of that for now. Kismia. That's a skin thing. Alright, what else you got, my guy? See your back. Seem fine here. Alright, here. We'll ask him about his heart rate. If that is abnormally high, but it could be a thing that's just with him. Oh, this is interesting. His skin is yellowed. Anything wrong with the liver? I saw a thing for that. Yellow. Redness around the nose. Wait, that could be dye, actually. Like, it's only here on his leg. That's kind of weird. So I'm like thinking maybe it's just the dye. He is a dyer, right? So let's see. Let's ask him. Let's speak to him. Will it be sooner or these vaccine? It's a vaccine. I'm working on it. Please allow me a couple of clearance so I can be starting your diagnosis. Let's see. This another condition that's prolonging your life. That said, your neighbors didn't survive the night, but you're still holding up admirably. Yeah. Lower me down. 2 elements making me healthier than if I had only one. But you know best, doctor. What did you want to question here? Question all you want. I think the skin in your chest was peeling. It was here, right? Very metal. I knew right away. Skin turns nasty when you're plagued, right? Semia, that much is obvious. The sin skin indicate 1 or 2 disease. Now tell me. I'll tell them apart. Might have overlooked something. No way to memorize all of it. Okay, let me write this down. Okay, we only really know leukemia for certain. Oh wait, he does have yellowing of the skin. Let's see, memory loss, fever. Might just have hepatitis. Liver necrosis. Wait, he drinks. Yeah, he drinks. He might just be. He just. It's just hepatitis. Okay. Itchy skin, vomiting, weakness, stone disease. He definitely has enzymia. None of the other symptoms are related to heart rate, but he has that yellowing of skin, which is. Yeah, it looks like it's hepatitis. I'm leaning towards that. Let's see. Later. I think it's hepatitis. I might be wrong. 3 more people in. Social awareness. Enemies to strike one, out the false symptoms, keep the real ones I can diagnose. Personal thing. Why is this highlighted? I don't like that. Reverse. Yeah, that's like yellow scanning. Okay, let's ask him questions. Yeah. My foot, that's... Oh, it's a dye. Yeah, so I was worried about it. It's dye, doctor. I'm a dyer. A tub spilled once, here's the burn, is old and it's healed over time. Smaller and paler than before. Well, then thank you. Let's go for things. You can rule out liver disease then. Okay, you should be used you should see the symptoms proven. Alright. Okay, so let's rule that out then. So the only thing he can have then at this point is maybe this one, Burning Fever. Disease caused by neurolisteria virus transmitted through contact and heat breathing. People who live in crowded conditions, people living in unsanitary conditions, which I guess he kind of is in that kind of area, right? Lots of coordination, diarrhea, lip lesions. Literally, the only other thing he could have is a fever, a burning fever. Because yelling in the skin is definitely not it. I think it's burning fever. Can we not ask about his heart rate? Oh yeah, he has a rapid pulse right there. Yeah, it looks like it's burning fever. I don't know. I mean, I think I can like say it is. Yeah, it's burning fever. Let's just go with that. Sure. Cha, did it. All right, you're fine, dude. It's not. You don't have to play. You can just go home now. I'll fill it. He has a weakness. That would be under there. Yeah, you're fine, dude. You can just go home. And this dude for that. Hey, I saw him in like the first game or the second one. The story of my life. Times up to the present moment, but what do you want? All these details from me. A half hour's worth of talking. It was all besides the point. I thought you'd be interested to know why the sandpass can't get me, because I can certainly find the fact and just, even say amazing. Told us it's besides the point. Everything was important, especially your chicken pox at age 6. Your blood may save about 400. It's all important. You know, important stock or not, and I'd rather you're not call me Doc. Only gonna work you've been guardian for 6 days since Tuesday. Ask me. You may ask why you stress me so. So they locked down the territory to prevent a strike, but that defies all logic. 2,000 workers. What did the authorities fear that made them lock up so many people inside? Who knows? At first they said that there's been below us some kind of sweet soot. While later looks like mold. Well, the can was worried. It's like bees. This is tough at the cannery, Go in there now. The shouting, lots of clamor, and the nasty kind of clamor too. It's what you expect. There's not having a great time. It's like in there, like pickles in a jar. No regular meals. Not enough drink to go around either. The poorhouse, our fat man treats his people like cattle, getting through the day's struggle. Small wonder that they're slamming to walls. If it's up to me, to you, then what? You can't lock up a living creature beside his will. I guess it's will. It's how you turn people into proper beasts, but try so much as hinting at that, or all American yes man days. Put a free creature in a lucky, say. Yes, then what time of day do you feel worse than usual? Let's go back to him. He's hard as a bull wrangler, but now I have trouble even standing up for long. I get drowsy, my knees give up. It's embarrassing. I feel like I'm failing everyone. For a long time, I don't take a great interest in my own person. Doctor, got enough people to spend my attention on this, but I have trouble doing my job because of this rugged man's job. Alright, show me. Alright, here's my advice to you, Doctor. You're being too heavy-handed. The lockdown of yours is making people seed. And a cauldron can only seed for so long before the lid flies off, even if you screw it down. Since I'm not a great big stack of shiny coins, not everyone's going to like me. Try to be examined. We're not going to talk about it. Rash, bite, something else. Red spots on his face, too. Okay, yeah, he's got some, like... skin redness. Okay, fill out 47, territory guard. Skinners. Okay. Okay. Seems fine here. Yeah, skin redness. Arms. It's fine there. It's definitely damage. The question is, how old is the damage? Okay, we gotta ask him about that. Okay. Alright, let's ask about that real quick. Carefully examine the patient, select the missing sentence in the casebook, and ask the patient about them. Oh, you mean the black vein? Sure, I'll do that. Vein damage. There we go. So we have narrowed it down to... one disease. He might have this, but we need to ask like how soon. Like a patient interview. Yeah, ask the patient about. Okay. Let me go away, doctor. I understand all this commotion about me. What makes me so special? Besides, I got work to do. Forget about your work for now. You must remain in the hospital. Used to guard locked up people, and now I've been locked up myself. That's life for you, isn't it? That's the kind of joke like life plays. You have no idea how sick I am. Jokes of life plays. Putting strict measures in place. So I was just amusing to myself. What do you want me to do? Do I need to get blood, or maybe take a pill? Answer a few. How long have you? Here that don't look very. How you had my legs? They're that way from all the time I spend standing up. It's my job as a security guard. 16 hours of standing every day, and walking won't spare a stool for us to sit down. So this is not the proper way. After discipline. That meat processing place is quite something. People like cattle. At least 3 promising diagnoses on the vaccine front can manifest as vein issues. Thought doctor ain't really that complicated. Can't wrap your head around little old me being at the center of this brouhaha. But it's mostly affects drunk. So I'd like to ask you, sir, do you consume alcohol? Do you do it on a regular basis? That's my question. Quantity best described as God forbid in my line of work. You must be alert. So my basis has been regular since last year. I've been abstaining. Can't stand a drinker myself. Drink or note to know not to drink is a personal choice. Mine is purely medical. Yeah. Fair. Okay, what about the rest spots? Look at me, it's not a clear skin life over here. Although, let me think. Actually, yeah, those spots you pointed out are brand new. allow me to examine you. Hold on. Okay, so I might have to. Okay, this might be the guy that, like, okay, I need to examine his home now. Okay, so it sounds like the vein damage does not apply, but there is 4 more things. Okay, so we have to go alcoholic suspected. Okay, so yeah, let's we can't like rule out. So let's we have to examine his home. Okay. My house. Wow, on earth, doctor. I can't understand talking to me, filling me up from head to toe, collecting my blood, but searching my home like some bandit. What did I do wrong? Be blamed here is me for not spotting enough symptoms for a definitive diagnosis. Are you that reluctant to have me with your house? You had something during the interview, just like that. Please understand. The order to create a vaccine must establish what you're suffering from besides the sand pass. Well, not all what I expected from a man of medicine. Going to break into my house. Imagine that. I just want to look around. So this is it. Okay, so where am I? The theater? Cemetery. Also, the map looks really cool. Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta go to this guy's house. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's go. We're on adventure. Hey, Doc. Hey, Dr. Discord. How's it going? Speaking of doctor, we're a doctor right now. We're gonna go clear out some some disease or something. I don't know. Oh, 4 pockets. Oh, I didn't take word tobacco because my thing is going very low. Yeah, let's just use. Yeah, my apathy is too high right now. Just at work, came by to see you and say hi. Oh, thank you, Doc. Hope you're doing good. Sorry that you're at work again. But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, we actually get to do the game now. Let's go. I'm like, oh, what the hell is that? This lady's out here, like, on her hands and knees in, like, a bikini. Be a doc for the doc game. Exactly. Allows you to revisit another day in alters events. Acquired through successful euthanasia and breaking mirrors. What's happening? Oh, look at these guys. Wait, but yes? Question mark? He wishes you many years of life here done. Yeah. Oh god. I can't speak Italian. Both are stolen or then. What? Did you? Who stole them? Or maybe your bull is perished even. Mother Bodho knows where. So have they died or have they been stolen? You're just assembling. Stop it. Whatever, I'm done. To the devil with you, the hell with everything, you're hopeless. Okay, who said that? This chick, I guess. Child. What is your deal, ma'am? Yeah, that's how they dress around here. The locals don't even turn their heads. I suppose our big city ways would seem like a wild to them. People in masks? People in masks? People in masks? People in masks? Yeah, I don't know if that's how they're supposed to look, or... Let's see. The locals don't even turn their hands. Yeah, they dress like that. Okay, so let's go to... Oh wait, you have to smash mirrors apparently to do stuff.
Superstitions aren't real.
But yet I'm doing it. I'm taking advantage. Alright, so I guess it's we're just gonna make our way to Steve's house. Okay. Let's go down this way, get to the river, and then from there we'll head to the... Time is running out to exit the district. Clocks. Okay. Oh, that helps me. Also my apathy. Did I hurt my leg? Navigating the town. Flip the district name or marker where you want to go. Oh, I want to go here. Oh, is fast travel? Or is this, oh, dangerous district. Attention, you cannot... I can't believe it's fast travel. That's interesting. That was like a big complaint of the first game. Like, there's a lot of walking around. And now we can just fast travel. Require attention. They cannot be traversed using the map. You'll have to find an arch with a clock that isn't blocked. Okay, so there's a bunch of no good hooligans around here. So we gotta find a way out. Okay. Please don't steal my money. Crash that prototype. The plague fog conceals danger. Look at the prototype. So what does this do? What the fuck? So is this like getting rid of the fog? Release after the pendulum stops. This is so weird. I don't understand. So it's like removing the fog, the infected. The ones lying on the ground cannot be saved, only relieve the suffering. If I help them in their passes from this world, I can take their time for myself. Is that like a literal thing? So how do I like euthanasia? It requires administering sedatives to the dying, the same substance I could use to calm my own mind. The correct dose must be administered. Injected drugs. Shift the cursor along the gaze. You must land within the highlighted zone before a dying person's heartbeat spikes. Overdosing will amplify suffering, and I must alleviate it. Okay, let's give him... Yeah, let's administer. No, wait. Okay. So we gotta stop it here. Oh, I don't have any more. I'm making him suffer right now because I didn't have enough drugs. I'm an awful person. Deaf. Easy, but I didn't add to their suffering. But I didn't add to their suffering? But I failed to ease it, so I don't know what did I do wrong? I mean, I did it wrong, but like how? I don't know anymore. It's a map. God, this feels like... It's like when you play Dark Souls for the first time, and like every couple of feet just feels like it's taking forever to get along. Also, this area is like kind of killing frames a little bit. I'm down like 40 frames from like 60. Oh, there's some people over there. They look infected. I probably don't want to be near them. Yeah, let's not go that way. We're gonna have to take a little bit of a detour. I mean, or I can go up. Oh, I can climb the ladder. Let's do that. Or can I climb ladders? Am I allowed to? Don't come near me. You okay? He looks happy. Look at him. He's like kind of like smiling a little bit. No way with you, plague-ridden rat. I shouldn't say that. I'm a doctor. Who are you? It's a ghost. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and not interact. I think I got rid of whatever that was. There's another guy there. I can't do much for him. Hey, loot. I could probably put that guy down, but is that safe? Am I gonna just like make him suffer more? Let's take some more of this. There we go. Okay, I can give him... Minister. I want to see if I can get like one guy. Yay, I did it. Fleeting moments. Collect a dying person's time. Yay, I did it. Tranquility. This patient passes us away with swift and painless. Yay, I'm a good person. I did it. I euthanized someone humanely. Oh, the Canadian health system would be so proud. Let's go. Alright, where are we going? I'm so fucking lost. Okay, let's just going straight. Also, I have my gun. Where did I put it? How do I equip my gun? Two, three, four, Q. Oh god, am I on fire? Oh no, it's the plague. I wasn't standing on it like exactly, but I was near it, so hopefully I'm not super infected now. Hey, I got out. Now we're safe. Just that little archway was enough to like keep me safe, huh? Alright, so the... Okay, gotta go down this way, I guess. Yeah, this way, and then take a left up ahead. I love euthanizing people. What's up? Clinging to his routine, could have stayed home and not risk it. No, he couldn't have. It would have. I wouldn't be able to either. Fair enough. Locusts are used to barter. Here they exchange microbes. Microbes. I mean, I guess that's fair. Can I buy something? Nah. Hey, that. I was gonna say that lady actually looks. There's like a big like Mongolian kind of thing going on to the story. That lady kind of looks Mongolian to me. What's this do? Digging earth is forbidden in this town. Plumbing is taboo. If I were an anthropologist, I'd write about my emphasize industrialization, but for now, I only write death notices. What does this do?
Damn them.
Why did that make me angry? If I played on a swing, would that make me feel better? What are they doing? Right now they think of their belongings. Philistines. The Bachelor's kind of a dick. I've come to realize. I mean, I can understand him being very cynical, because like he's dealing with all this, and he's like the only guy around who can like do anything about it. But he's kind of a dick, let's be honest. I mean, I'd probably be as stressed as he is, to be honest. And, you know, acting up. You okay? No signs of sandpass, the signs of being beaten, a life on the margin of society. You need a drink, my guy? Understandable. Hey, where are the mirrors?
Camera obscura. Camera lumina.
What are you talking about, my guy? Next house. Right up here. What? Difficult case. The diagnosis was almost clear, but the patients denied a symptom. Need to visit his home to find out if... I'm so sick of it all. Wait, is that his house or is it this house? Yes, this house. Well, I guess it's like an apartment. Okay. I will say load times are really good. They're very fast. So which room is his room? God, I really like the music. It's like it reminds me a lot of Darkwood music, which I love.
Boiling, crackling, screeching.
Alright, that helped a lot actually. Oh yeah, I'm moving a lot faster. I was getting really lethargic. So basically, I want to be more upset, because if I get too mellow, then I start getting lethargic. Okay, guessing this is his room. Are you his wife or sister? Spot that floor. Now you're walking all over it. I looked for her to scrub clean, you know. I'm working in a handstand. Look at the devastation. Impressive. How did it even happen? Stop with that clowning, would you? First, he's turning the bathroom upside down, but it's our only one for all those apartments. People watch their kids here and take their own baths on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They keep it clean. And now there's you with your remarks, but you're a pal of Fias, are you? Enemy then. If the locals are right, a doctor's more like an enemy than a pal, which of course merits its own study in Anthropological 1 on tendencies towards the self-destruction. Fiat is in the hospital now. He's under observation. I'm here to find out how he got sick. Fiat's in the hospital. Perhaps that's for the best. Hey, don't look away. He said it, not I. We know each other ever since we quit. We were kids. He was like a brother to my husband. I helped him out his whole life with clean and cooking and whatnot. He was a loner with no one to take care of, and it wasn't too much trouble for me. We were neighbors after all, and friends. Abby, at this rate, I'll soon start to envy people who live in those small towns where everyone knows their even like the nicer dialogue, he's still kind of being like backhanded. Which is the part of a little as time went on, but he used to always thank me. Then one day it was like bam, he forgot everything. Never said the word anymore. Scurried past me to his apartment, eyes down, no hello, no goodbye, but he sure showed this bathroom his boss. It's typical for a lot. He's never trashed anything before and was well behaved. Kind of person this is typical of is an easy guess. You often get this with drunks. Yeah, I think he is just an alcoholic. One moment he sits there quietly, and then he's delirious all of a sudden. With all the ruckus and mess, at least he didn't punch anyone out. First delirium, tremendous. So you stayed away from alcohol. He didn't drink before, but go ahead and look out that window. The town's falling to pieces. It's enough to make a saint start drinking. Going crazy. Some grab a bottle, some grab a knife. It's hard to stay human. Everyone's inner beast is looking to break out. So you know for certain that Villa trashed the place in a drunken haze, or is that just what you're assuming? What do you think happened? He didn't just trash the shared bathroom. He was sick all over it. The whole place was a mess. I thought it'd never get... Oh, so he puked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he's just an alcoholic. Like the mop up someone else's vomit. How would a smart dresser like you know that, eh? Am I a smart dresser? That's an interesting insult. Smart dresser like you. Kind of vomit I used to cart around. It's more than an entire house could gorge. 4. I think you need it. I'd like to finish with the cleaning here. Get them downstairs. They'll be here soon to wash their hands before eating. They'll be better off there. You don't see this mess. Is there an illness he had in the past, chronic or acute, whatever you can remember. No, the man was never sick. Strong and tough as a cart horse, and of course, and I mean, I could easily imagine him pulling the actual cart. That was why they hired him to guard the dogs. Never mind, it's tough to begin with. If you ask me, go for the job, but it's not a job for him. He's here to make sure the step roots aren't beating about town, but he's getting sentimental about them. That's why he and I fell out. We argued about whether worms and herb brides were our equals. Some security guard. Really careful, might see everybody in a small town like this one as a brute, no matter if it's you or a worm. It's right to keep people locked up. What a thing to say. Stop trying to confuse me. I don't have a time to pick your philosophizing apart. Anyway, I got out back from the finish cleaning. Yeah, I got into philosophizing too, and it both destroyed our friendship and made him an alcoholic. There's no good in that. If it's something sinful like that, the thing is lifelong. So I'm so proud of it, and that, yeah, hope he's the same. It's anyone's stuff. It's good. Are you just talking about the bathroom incident, or is there anything off his rocker? He has episodes, you know? Or he trashed the bathroom. I'd hear the muttering coming from behind his door every night, and he lives alone, no family, and no one visits him. My husband and I used to be his only friends. He started talking to himself, and that's a sure sign. There's delirium. Okay, so he has delirium too. Okay. So, you know, I go after all. We're down the hallway. Here's the key. I got the work to do. Keep my back the half a day before, and whose fault is it? A fool who's drunk. Also drunk now. Poor soul. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Alright, let's see. Alcoholic? It sounds like he has delirium. Bulma. Loss of condition. Be under redness around the nose, hearing impairment, lip. Yeah, it's one of these. Skin redness, weakness. Okay, let's go to his room. Is it this one or this one? Alright, let's... the lawn. I have no idea what you're saying. I don't know what that means. Why have you come? Alright. Yo, don't kick me out. You're a kitten burglar. A kitten burglar. So you don't look much like him. Not going back to the Warren. The Warren, what's that? That's what I need. Call it the termitary, and then you smell like danger. Blah. What do you want? We live there. How did you get past the guards? Not with me. So yeah, let's go. It's a crawl hole out the Warren. Be around the angry guards. I guess, love struck, or did you break your code of laws? Have you people even got one? You seem like a savvy fellow himself. What? Took in, hid, sheltered, no one sees. No one returns me to warn. Taking, talks quietly so no one hears. Okay, so the talking isn't delirium. He was talking to the kid. That's weird. How is he? Finally, this will talk. He's in the hospital. He's ill. I'm a doctor and I need to find out what he helped me. See a drink, vodka, wine. Not a drop, strict on himself. Doesn't allow me neither. He wants to be taken on a spot. The reason doesn't really matter though. What matters is that he wasn't drinking. Huh. Oh. So they play, don't you dare sneak away. Okay, so he doesn't drink then. Huh. Alcoholism not confirmed. Okay, so it might be that he does have the vein damage. Confirmed. Okay, so let's look around some more. Get lit more. Hey, there's a door here. So this is filthy, of course. remove this. What's around here? You tell me what happened to Fiat a lot. Seconds. Okay. Yeah, just. Okay, so it's not normal what's going on with him. So not certain though. Is he sick or is he not? Okay. Oh my God, this guy has so much going on with him. What's more into? Patient denied a symptom. I need to find someone. Find out I'm so sick of it all. To know the truth about it, you need to see the innards of his life. He's trashing the house, talking to voices in his head. It's a real boy. I could probably question him about Phyllis, but I need clues to ask the right questions. Some clues here. Okay, so I have to look around more. I'm missing something. A hammer. Wait, I can do a neighbor. House in the Christmas head. Turned over to assistant third and a little bit of diagnosis. Lockdown territory. Generally concerned about Fiat. What are these? Right, so used to put them on his forehead. They're using a compress. Find something hot or cold over an injury. Do you know anything about that? I do. Toss and turn. I put cold on him, so he had a fever. He didn't mention it during the interview. These stoic patients. Yeah. Okay, so it's fever. Okay, that helps. That helps. We need more symptoms. Where would this be under? God, being a doctor is like being a detective. It's annoying. Okay, so we got down to 3 new ones. You know, we never actually looked like inside his throat at one point. Like, whenever I go to the doctor, they always look inside my throat, so... Some help. Alright, the vein damage is from... something else. Okay. What else do we have around here? It's like pills here. They're from the appearance on the label on the pills. Via took them. Did he know he was sick? Yeah, what are the pills for? What are these? Who are taking them? We don't use them using a stat. So the head doesn't ache. So headaches. Okay. So headache. Headache. Oh, that doesn't help much. All these have headache as a thing. Okay. Like, we're down to 3 possible diagnoses, but they all share these different things. Okay. Weakness, skin redness, fever, headache. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Can I look inside? Buildings. Oh, here we go. Who would eat it? Even rats would probably be disgusted. Okay, so he's eating rotten food. Test or check. There's still some more we can do. Just a doctor who... and try to guess it. I guess I could just guess. This thing rotten tail, did you eat it? Is this what meat? Hungry, we needed, not for me, hard to feed too. So noble deeds come with cost. So if you eat the rotten stuff, or did he not? Did he get sick from food poisoning? Not to eat the rot. Then his hunger came, crazy like. Grabbed everything, gobbled everything. I took away, hid, told him bad, rotten will hurt. He didn't listen, like possessed by some hungry beast. Listen, grinning, behavior forward, change and being anytime. Some hunger. Should I pull me out to the sentence? Never saw a man wolf bad food like that. Nice. So mice, headache, fever, hunger, and the vomiting, fatigue, and skin. The veins are ruled out, but what happened to in the bathroom? The neighbor says he got drunkenly. No, he doesn't drink. Also, thank you for the water. Oh, and the stretch. Oh, there's also water a while ago too. Thank you, Boongart. And Vod. Oh, welcome. Oh wait, bottle. That's from a few days ago. Never mind. Hold on. Where's my water bottle? My water. My water canteen. It's like a 2-gallon. It's like a 2-gallon like furnace I have here. Hold on. There, I took a big gulp. Also, hey, Watto. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you are here. Okay. Just making sure. You've been very quiet, but thank you for the redeems and thank you for the stretch. Thank you. Okay, so drink. He's eating bad food, couldn't keep it down, didn't want to make a mess in here, so he went where he could do it. And there, water's there for washing. And said water scared him. Heard the dripping, went crazy. Can a man be scared of water? No reason to trust the bathrooms. Friendly person, sort it all out. Got scared of water? Bulimia. Let's see. Bulimia. Alright, we got it. We got a diagnosis. He has neuropathia epidemica. Okay. A disease caused by a group of viruses varying from the epidemic focus. Humans contract the virus from animals in their waste. These begins actually acutely with fever, rapid heartburn, nausea, and or vomiting, accumulated by headache and photophobia after 3 days. Rash appears. Okay, leading to patient's death. Okay, so all right, so yeah, skin redness, fever, bulimia, headache. Okay, we did it. We're the best. Oh my god, we're done. Oh, I fix stuff on the clock. Yeah, so what happened here? Is there anything like I can examine? Trash in the house, talking to voices in his head. Got terrible craving for food and then got sick. Okay, so he threw up from like eating rotten food. Okay, that makes sense. Destroying everything he saw. He's wrong about him. Do I want to like correct her? Do I care? Hey, your best friend wasn't a drunkard. He was just... He's dying from something weird.
Enough.
I really like this phonograph. It's helping a lot. There we go. Alright, so I think we have our diagnosis. We can just give it to him. Do I need to like... It won't let me do it, so I have to go back and like confirm 100%, I guess. Alright, so let's just try to get back. Or do I have to be outside to do fast travel? Okay, let's go outside. Nice. Dun, dun. Alright, let's see. Will it let me just like go, or do I have to like... How did I do it again last time? All the gates are locked. That's not good. Yeah, how do I like fast travel again? Take me there. Away. Go. Engage. I don't want to walk back. Please, don't make me walk back. Oh, there's a tetrahedron. There's something here. I don't know what that is. Something in Russian, I think. I can't read that. Sounds actually pretty small. Yeah, that's the big building, the other one. Like, everything's like so small in comparison, like, but that's like impossibly big. Oh, little girls sell bullets. I forgot about that. Give me all your bullets. Or... Damn it. Trade. Damn it. Don't take it. Big building of territory below. That is the abattoir? Abattoir. I don't know how to pronounce that. But hey, Brian, how's it going? I hope we're not spoiling anything for you. I know you mentioned that you wanted to do this on your own. I know there were like multiple impossible structures in around the town. I just forgot what they're called. I know the Tetrahedron, which is the where the children are apparently for some reason. Damn, I can't run for a... So how do I run? Just checking in? Alright, fair enough. But thanks for stopping by. Shit. How do I fast travel? They added fast travel, I just forgot how to do it. Hold on, is it like a tutorial thing? Yeah, like the UI is kinda boring, so yeah, they like make a note of that. Controls, mini map, mind map, regular map, notes, inventory, casebook, quick slots, barter. It's a barter button? That's weird. Interact. Okay. How do I pull up my gun? So I can steal the money from that little girl. Okay, so I guess I'll just walk back. I don't want to though. Is there a safer way I can go? That's blocked. Yeah, I have to go back through hindquarters. That's annoying. Yeah, how did I do it last time? Did I EQ? Dots. Okay, now I'm ready to make sense. Time to return to the hospital and prove a hypothesis. Keys or artifacts? I haven't picked up any notes though. Okay, fine. I'll walk back like a peasant. I don't want to go back to the Z's quarter. That's a little playground. I have to find stuff so I can like take part in the hobo economy properly. Need to find mirrors so I can build up my apathy defense, whatever it's called. Still kind of learning how to do everything. I don't understand. Okay, so yeah, that's the, what you call it? The Arbitor, and there's the Tetrahedron, or whatever you want to call it. The impossible structures of the town. Oh, I forgot there's like little step villages to the right. It's kind of cute. How do I fast travel? Spacebar. XC. Oh, J? No? So I really just have to walk back. So I'll just walk back. Wasting my time. Trying to figure out how to get it to work and just doing it. Can I break this again?
Can't think like that.
Yeah, just keep spamming it. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Never mind. Hey, it's wool. This game's so fucking weird. Fast travel was probably different than in 2. In 2, you could use ferries along the waterway. Ah, okay. Well, we did fast travel earlier. Basically, I clicked on a point on the map and it just like it plotted like a track to get there. And then it just did it automatically until I got to like a dangerous district and I had to navigate it like manually. But here, so like here, I have to go do it again. Yes. Oh, now it's letting me do it. That's weird. Oh. Okay, well, let's just do it quickly. Yeah, you use this to like clear the fog as quickly as you can get through more easily. There you go. But yeah, you saw that like how I like plotted my path? That's how it worked in earlier. Don't come near me. I'm what's the word? They might need to work on this I'm sterile, don't come near me. I would like to stay sterile. Ooh, come here.
In every shard, a new me.
Every shard a new me. I thought this was I thought it was all superstition. It's kinda getting into it. But yeah, you get this like weird device that helps you like clear out the disease apparently. Kinda convenient. I do like that they found a way to introduce the Mongolian chanting again that was missing from the second game. Because I know a lot of people like complained about that. That it wasn't a thing anymore. Can I go over here? Come on, dude. I can jump that. Okay, yeah.
My head hurts enough as it is.
There you go. We're good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out. There you go. Now he should do the walking by himself. See, he did the fast travel. Or maybe that's just the game not having all the areas finished, so they're just like kind of making us fast travel because for the sake of the demo. It might be that actually. Though I wouldn't mind if they did it like this way too, like you plot a track and all that. Why there's so many half-naked women? Hello? A sentence of good life to you or them, or bride. Here are your bulls. Bikara, are you still not glad to have them? Where are those? The ones that came this morning, I believe, sending them to fetch the food. These are the same bulls. Can you not tell bulls' faces apart? No, I'm very racist. The bulls. I'm sorry. You can't even tell Ondon apart by their faces. Like, I don't. What are these words? I assume these are like actual like Mongolian words that I don't know. You're all the same to him, like beasts. By the way, how come you're here, not the Oda? Are you afraid to punish them for their carelessness? Do you look similar, like sisters? Don't let them disarm you with their feminine wiles. You insulted them. The Worms don't have to deal with you anymore. The Worms believe you're a bad man, a cheerless, ungrateful man. Word I can't say. The bull doesn't like me either. I'm sorry, bull. Don't they want that to be Omer? I'll do better. I'll try to do better. Are you going to take our bull's blood? I am, but later. For now, leave them here. I'll go on with the universal one. Yeah, leave him here for now. See a bull's wisdom. Thank you for the wisdom of the bulls. I love this game. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so good in like the worst way possible. Can I break it again and get more of that energy? No. That's such a cool little thing. Yeah, when you talk to the bull because you're like high on shit or whatever. Oh, those are bodies. Anyway, that's great. All right, let's go. Let's go get this vaccine ready. I am not doing very well. Hold on, let's take some drugs. What is this? Healing poultice. Oh wait, actually I need to take this.
Weird, but tolerable.
Common fat, but in fact, nicotine is a stimulant. Okay, yeah, I need some more nicotine. Alright, my guy. So I'm allowed to volunteer orderlies to have a break, but they're all return as soon as you get the word. Good. Rest it necessary. I'll have smoke, visit their families. Who knows? They might not get another chance. Consider it done, but what's the third person feel lot? The termitory guard. Do you have a diagnosis? I understand his illness. That would too. So, thank you. Good job, Mr. Little. He's doing very good work. Alright, we know what he has. He has nephropathia epidemica. Is this a thing he did in the first game, by the way? Diagnose people. You could buy a bull, and Artemy would stamp it. Stamp it. How do I stamp it? Can I not? Did my mice detain you? That's a good sign. You can relax to see your secret has been uncovered. Been uncovered. So you met him. I tried to protect him from everything I had. I went to your hostel so you couldn't catch it from me. You lied. Described fatigue, but you didn't. But you've been nauseous, feverish, and much more. I've been a good liar. If I told you too much, you know that someone was changing my bandages, that I needed money to feed two mouths, so I talked as little as I could. Of course you did. In medicine, dealing with people is more difficult than all the test tubes and measured doses. That is true. Nothing to hide now. Sure, I led the boy through a hidden passageway away from the slaughterhouse. He's just a kid, doctor. It was hardship that brought him to the cannery. And just like that, fat lad put in the work. Young or old, it doesn't matter to Ogimsky. They send everyone to the factory. I tell your superiors it's not my place to judge you. What you did is noble but stupid. It was noble but stupid. I'm not gonna spit words on it. I'm not here, but I was taught to draw the line somewhere. I treat people like people, period. I've done what I could. So you're saying you let more people out if you had more authority in such decisions? Starve people to death in the termitory, not just there either. While you were out, I overheard people in the hospital and she the tyrant who ordered a quarantine. This is different. I swear. You try to talk to her repeatedly, then eventually it'll talk back one day. You're going insane in this town. Also, the bulls are sacred, so maybe the bull was actually talking to you. Who knows? They didn't really have a diagnosis thing in the first game. Ah, okay. What about the second one? I actually do enjoy this like little detective video game. It's kind of fun. I'm a tyrant, you're a rebel, and no one will be able to tell the difference in the morgue. Without the quarantine, the plague would devour your town in just a day or two. With the plague, or restrict, not people. Yes, it does require some restrictions and discipline. Yes. Also, dangerous games you play, Doctor. This is so topical. Oh my god, guys! Remember 2020? Remember the fucking the pandemic? Oh, these are dangerous games you play, Doctor. I'm not the only one who doesn't like restrictions. So there's people who endure tomorrow too, but in the days that follow, they're rough. I told you, you can't humiliate a living being without suffering consequences. When did the second game come out? Was it before the pandemic or after? I can't remember. I know the first game, at least the first version of it, came out like 2010, so it's very early before we could see all this happening. I told you can't humiliate a living being without suffering consequences, and this imprisonment humiliates the town a second time. I was a critic, but this isn't up for debate. You try to shame me as if the quarantine were some whim I had if only we had another way. This won't end well, I tell you. Neither of us can tell the future, and maybe that's the idea. Maybe they want to maybe talk about that. That's the point of this game. To 2 came out a couple months before the pandemic. So they are trying to put in the they're trying to talk about it. Mention the people's dislike for being forced to coop up in time, which is a good talking point. I mean, there is a lot to come at it. Neither of us can tell the future, and for that, I came to talk about your diagnosis. Drink this glass of water, please, before we continue. Ugh, take it away. I can't stand here and just slooshing. Get it away, doctor. Stop backing up or you'll return to equipment drawer. Look, I put it away. It's gone now. Fine, this is enough to make my diagnosis. Alright, you have the big neural, you have the big NE. Let's call it that. There you go. You're gonna die in 2 days. Thank you for coming. That's all three of the ordinaries. You didn't quickly die from the plague. You're a mental giant, a luminary. I've asked you before. Stop with this. I must. Still don't know if any of those. Yeah, I don't know if these are correct. I might be completely wrong. Also, 2 did have different diagnosis. A treatment system based on herbal tinctures. Oh, okay. So it's the similar thing, but different idea. Okay, I like this one. Like where you like have to like go through the different symptoms, and then like gray them out, find out, isolate them, and all that. I think it's really cool. Arctic with bated breath. What next? The vaccine, switching the time for more people with the same symptoms as today's 3. Only choose those with perfectly clear diagnosis, late stages, pronounced symptoms, or you'll make a mistake. First, then the vaccine, the blood of those lucky enough to resist the plague should help the others too. Same as yesterday. Consider it done. After that, how much culture should we take? What temperature should we heat it to? This is my prior instructions by 1.5 degrees. Don't add too much water. We need the culture to be medium. I don't know what any of these mean. I don't know if this even matters. Most otherwise the weakened patients won't make it. Don't do that. Let's do nice. We'll manage without supervision, I promise. Rest without fear that we'd ever disgrace you. So, Dr. Donvosky, sir, do you give us permission to proceed? Shall we start? It would be 300 deaths. 5 we do. So many damn difficult time. Make up your mind. Yeah. What's going on? I couldn't hear you. Do we begin or not? We do. Yeah, we do. There, yeah, do it. Okay, so what now? Did we do it? Are we the best? To Eva. Wait, who's Eva? Wait, what? Who the fuck's Eva? Oh. The only place in town where it can breed. Okay, so let's go to, this place, I guess. Stillwater. Okay. Let's head home. Completed Act 2. Diagnosis made, but there wasn't air. Today's vaccine and my assistants are struggling to produce. No! What air? What did they fuck up? I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay, can I like do a fast travel, or do I have to like, I don't know. I'm so bad at video games. Also, how long is this thing? I did see a video. I didn't watch it, but it looked like it was about 3 hours long. We did start a little late today, so it might go for like 3:20. We're at like the 2.5 hour mark right about now. Just trying to find a way home. Oh, so right here. There's like 3 to 4 hours. Okay. We'll see if we did. How many acts are there? Do you know how many acts? Because we did technically finish Act 1 and 2. I mean, if there's like 4 acts, then I might stop it today, and then we can continue later on. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. Question mark. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Just check when it does. Did I not do that? back to Stillwater are only always a little alive there. Even when worked to death at the hospital, you can even breathe easier. Today. Okay. So go back home, but how do I get there? Tomorrow. Oh, I see. Okay, I went the wrong way. I need to go. Okay, so they want me to walk it. Okay, I'll do it. Damn it. My guy can't run. They gave me a sprint meter, but I mean it's the ability to sprint, but he certainly can't keep it up for long. Poor guy. Hey, wait. We got these dudes. What are you doing? I still don't know what these guys represent. Are they hitting? Is he like proposing? And the other one's like, nah. Good. Singular. Go on and rest. The way they wait for you at the Stillwater. While you charge the deciding if I'd done all I could. What are you guys doing? I assume it's at least 3 acts. We're like in act 3 right now, right? Because it just said we completed number 2. Obviously, duh. Okay, so we gotta go this way. It feels later than it actually is. I mean, I guess it's only 5 o'clock. Actually, it feels earlier. I don't know. What are they gonna show me combat? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the demo, right? Show a little bit of everything. It's so restricted. Oh, this way. I think. Am I able to go through this gate? Or not? How do I... What? What are these rocks here? Can I go around it? Okay, okay. Wait, never mind. What? Okay, I think I have to go... There's some weird, like, geometry going on.
Keep quiet in the library.
He's fucking losing it. It's probably also why I'm, like, so lethargic. Or why I'm so slow, because of how lethargic I am. Need to find more things to kick, more mirrors to break. Can I kick this again? Yeah, I can.
Misophonia, Denkovsky.
I barely did anything. Okay, can I go this way? Maybe go to Stillwater. No, don't make me go through the... Hi. Doctor, we're rotating, leaving that is, abandoning our posts. Oh, indeed, is this an ultimatum? No, wrong, you're going to stand there like soldiers, have to get boarded up district from looters as ordered. It's not for this, they've gone mad and armed themselves, no petty deeds, no, these are proper, what's the word, thugs, they shoot, doctor, they stab. I really haven't heard of any around here raising a knife against your fellow man, and we're unarmed. You asking me to arm you? No, we're not thugs. Capital might be a vicious place, but this town used to be a living thing. We don't have, murderers. No time to be sentimental. Do your job. I saw all this. I'm afraid not, Doctor. We're volunteers. We took an oath. Fair enough. You took an oath, but you'll really abandon the town in such a face. Putting these in and stick out, fine. Putting yourself in front of a bullet or a blade, well, say again, it's a whole different beast. The fact you brought us to this state is thought-provoking. Again, really unheard of. And on that note, as they say, particularly... carnival. Yes, you're volunteers. You're horrified by such humanity that you said yourself. Go and stop it. Okay, I need a gun then. Oh fuck, what was that? Did he hit me? I can't tell if they hit me or not. Hold on. Not everyone in town is content with the epidemic measures. It's such a good rebellion. I need to be careful. Okay, 2 that draw the revolver, R3 reload. Okay. I think I have like 2 rounds. Yeah, alright. Okay, this time you actually like using the sights properly, kinda. Time for combat! Oh no. Can I just take this axe? So I can have like a melee weapon ready?
I'd rather not hear it all.
Okay. Let's need to get through here. Okay, so we gotta go this way then. Oh, I'm getting irritated. Hi! Piss off. Go. Away from me. Your side of a raised weapon will stop your revolver. Press R to aim the revolver. Yeah. Yeah, fuck off. Don't make me your harm assist, as they say. Go away. Okay.
There he is.
I'm gonna shoot you.
He's out of ammo.
Defended yourself, Doctor.
Yeah, that made me freak out a bit. Make him count. Oh god, Melancholy. Your apathy is high. Time itself. The will to live in amalgams slip through your fingers. Amalgam. Other day of story cannot cessel. Okay, I have this. Let's use that real quick.
Think.
Yeah, I only have the 1 round left. Yeah, let's take like an axe or something. Any ammo.
Be quiet, you lot.
Come over here.
Don't you do it. I will murder you.
Closer.
It's off, or I will kill you.
Hold it.
Let's go this way. Don't make me.
Get back here, got you.
You've won, Reaper.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff out there. Yeah, stay there. There's someone else here. Fuck, I don't have rounds. You won, Reaper. That's brutal. Okay, I need to take some more medicine.
Half a tone louder.
Some healing stuff too. What's this? Or death sentence just as easily. Apathy. Apathy. Okay, let's just keep taking this. Oh, I'm getting life. He's been taking damage. You can be restored with something called healing poultice. I'm also getting a little too pissy. My stamina's going. My speed went up though, so I kind of like that. Any ammunition? Where do I find this healing poultice? You can take a right up here. Hey, mirror. Can't break it. This is a bench. Wait, what? I was bleeding out. What happened? Oh. What's my last save? Oh, it's like right after I got out of the... I did the thing. Yeah, that's me. But there was an error that is actually might, which my systems are struggling to produce will save no one tomorrow. No. I thought it was fine though.
Misophonia, Dinkowski.
Okay, let's get back to Stillwater. Okay, at least like I was able to do it like right away. Mine. Drop for cowards. It's kind of weird that they just like disappear though.
Boiling, crackling, screeching.
Okay, now I'm starting to get pissy. He's gonna take damage. Hold this. Stay calm. Oh, so if I stay in an enraged state for too long, I start losing that. Okay, so let's take some of... Let's calm down. Yeah, let's calm down. Stay in the blue. You want to stay in like low blue.
Hold it.
Yeah. He moves so slow when backing up. It's really annoying. If I like just keep yeah, just like keep him in my sight for a little bit and then like turn a corner as soon as possible.
It was quiet a minute ago.
Hey, piss off. I will blow your brains out. Don't. You don't got nothing. Did you get tired out that quickly?
There he is.
Got it.
You're too high strung.
Hold it.
God, they all sound the same. I heard that was a problem like in the first two games. The enemy type characters are always sounded like very similar and they often looked very similar too. I'm going to... Okay, chose death then.
Worthless.
Holy shit, they... Oh my god, I thought that was a child at first. It's okay guys, it's just a young woman. Okay, I need to like... Okay. Let's take some of this.
Rewind.
Speed up a little bit. Being a little too... Oh, let's play with this. Come on, where's the use button? It's not working. Okay, never mind. The way out, I need to take a right up ahead. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hey, you.
Don't make me do something you'll regret.
Come here.
They all sound the same. They all look the same too.
Hey, you.
And it was a weird thing where like if you play the Russian version, they all have to say "Hey, suka," but if you're playing this version, you know they're all saying like "Hey, you, what are you doing?" Same thing over and over again. All right, that was pretty. That was alright. Still water. I need to find something to smash to get my apathy lower. Or like, I could take a drink or something? I don't know.
Told
don't want to hear this.
It's kind of weird that I have to like make myself irritated
Drilling my temples.
to hear my apathy.
It was quiet in Thanatica.
Gotta kick things. I gotta
Migraine.
listen to like.
Yes, this is a migraine.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get in there. I assume this is the main entrance. Who's Eva? Just gonna find out about now. Today. Loyal Eva waits to share an evening conversation with me. She's not alone. When did our talks become part of Bachelor Zavosky? Okay. Oh. Interesting. I did remember like from the first game, like the architecture can be very weird. It's kind of cool though. I like that underwater clock. That's interesting. Whoa. Is this Eva?
Every object has a heartbeat.
Back
Can't you
I
hear
know,
them?
Mob is slowly getting outside the house. I didn't see anyone. Peering to the windows, they're planning something, deliberating, something they carry. Sometimes they carry torches and sometimes stakes. I think they're up to wickedness. Don't worry. Don't, please don't, for my sake. I'll be careful. Take a throw, please take me with you. I won't be there long. I saw that. A little first, I think she might be sick. I said to yourself yesterday when we were talking to me, it's like talking to a cat. It's the only way to sort your thoughts. You must be about so many new thoughts with you. Tell me. Wrong, then you're not a cat. I'm sorry for that arrogant thing I said. He's only nice to her. I wonder why. So, you tell me. Let's see. Well, first of all, clear Sampes can't be defeated by ordinary things. No start in time. Different, but what? How do we find an opening? I know where he was. It's not enough of it. Time. On occasion, evil time can be replaced with people, but we don't have the either. As they say, 9 women can't make a baby in a month. In time, replace it with space. Although maybe. I'm an intelligent, industrious, courageous human, a good specimen, one of the finest. Wow, this guy is so full of himself. So too many limitations. Solving these problems takes something greater, a stream, if you will, instead of a point. I must pass through. Solve apparatus wants to go on. Keep talking, I understand. Anyways, I told you there are people and they're scaring me, but our conversation is more important. It will never happen again. I don't know, an hour maybe? It's been an hour? Damn. Did it actually go by? I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Okay, so they're being accosted outside, I think. Winter yard. I better go. He's calling it our yard. I think I do have a little unavailable in demo. Damn it! My immersion is broken. I don't want to go outside. I'm scared. What's upstairs? It's actually kind of pretty dark. So maybe it has been a while. Decrease. Oh my god, am I like running the town? Power often takes the form of solid words and fuses of paper. It was paper that exiled me here. Monographs. Solid wood and a few pieces of paper. That's kind of poetic. That is true in a way. Oh, that's my bad. Clearly, we need to get at least a queen so we can share with Eva. But, fortunate. He's the bachelor in more ways than one. That's a strange house. No kitchen, only really like one bedroom. Well, there's these rooms here, so maybe there's something. Oh hey. I don't see anyone. Excuse me. Oh, there is. That was fast. Hi. Oh, that was very nice. Yeah. This what's happen? Nope, that's not supposed to happen.
My heart is hammering. Can you hear it?
So hard on you, poor thing. Look, some of your hairs have turned gray in the past days. You're learned, man. Why does it do that? Hold on, we're in danger. Let's drop this out of talk. Wait, what is happening? See, I told you so. The talk remains in the past and it won't happen again. What happens out there? What do you want? I made one mistake. Let's see. Now you're making fun of me. In the past? Do you know how to make it right? Yes, you see, I was trying to tune down the panic and stop infection from spreading, so I issued some curious on quarantine measures, told everyone to stay home, no talking, no sneaking out. Not everyone found this enjoyable. Send pass, wait for death. So hard to wait. Yeah. Fortunately, your regular supply train run was running late, and the quarantine was very sudden. Many people lacked necessities, food, medicine, water, and much more. The town became a rat trap and a cornered rat. Jumps the cat, and I thought it all through. I'll revoke the decree right now. It won't get any worse. No one complied with it anyway. It's just led to exasperation, no sanitary measures. Not too late. I'm coming upstairs. I think that's good. Oh, a boy came here recently, agitated, angry, carrying some papers. I gave him bread and dried apples. He's upstairs by the table. You signed all your papers up. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go. So I make decrees. Interesting. Martin and necessary for the own sorrow. I'll have to tell it for today. Less rioters butcher me. Grand desk is on the second floor. Ah, okay. It's like Animal Crossing, but like horrible. Oh, there's a kid. Oh, that's cool. You get a map of the town.
What's that you're carrying around?
There are a bunch of decrees about the town. They're enough for. Hey, told me to bring them to you for approval. For them to find them at least minimally sensible. Your decree we carried out instantly. You got full authority 2 days ago, didn't you? So use it. We'll obey. As far as I'm concerned, roosters do the crowing, and who cares if the sun doesn't rise? Instantly, you say so. Okay. Degrees. Up to 3 degrees can be issued per day. Issued decrees can apply to any memorial day, not just the current one. Ah, bad decree. The enacted decree is causing problems. Select and remove it using Z. Okay. Can I add one? Allow night shifts at the factory. They now prohibit dying. I could just say death can't happen for the next 24 hours. What? Pest control. Food distribution. Distribute free rations to people in need. What do I need for that? Resources. Rations. Oh. They now prohibit the dying. Small rodents, insects, pests, and other Vasco. Asian, it's 5 unrest. Here, let's give some food. Make him a little happier. Alright, see if that works. There we go. Trees are executed promptly. The quarantine is lifted. I need to go out and make sure the riders are no longer a threat, so they don't kill my Eva. Okay.
A firebox.
Whoa,
for
who the hell are
heart,
you?
they say. But in truth, what you need is a compass.
There are 500 kids at the polyhedron right now. 522 to be precise, not counting me. Don't order evacuation. It must not happen. What are you doing here, kid? You're supposed to be in the polyhedron. What the fuck is the polyhedron for, duh? He lifted the quarantine. I think we agreed you stop calling me kid. I just signed the decree. The ink hasn't even dried. Go outside and look at the polyhedron. It's standing and it will stand as long as it has to. It is eternal, a masterpiece such as that cannot collapse. That would defy all reason. You'll also see how the town has changed since your decree. And where's the sullen boy Sticky? He needs to deliver back into the emergency center. We need some kind of special timeline of your own, Dr. Dvorsky. For all I know, it might have taken you a fairly long time to sign the decree. In the meantime, the weather has turned fair, and the quarantine is nothing but a memory. Go outside and see what you have brought. Okay, let's see what happened. Probably here. Oh, can I look outside like a window? No. Alright. So where does Eva sleep? On the couch? We did describe her as like a cat earlier. Kind of think the Basha kind of thinks of her as such too. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that's not good. They call her the Shabnak. Without the quarantine, the plague has come to my doorstep. Damned if I do. What are you telling me, noseless one? Who knows noseless one? Can I just go back inside, or what do I do? What? So the decree causes a riot. Giving free ranches makes the plague go crazy. Okay, what if I don't do anything? Just don't give him shit, like, whatsoever. Oh, I can't do that right now. So what I do? I need to kick more things. Is there like a phonograph around here I can like listen to for a little bit? Make myself. Ooh, buttons. Butterfly in a box. Imagine some of those things would like sell really good to like the kids.
What do we do?
I don't know, Gunter. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, what do you have to, what thoughts do you have about Eva? What fluid thoughts do you have about this woman? The mistress and soul of Stillwater. Canary in the coal mine. Canary in a cage. Ah. Okay, okay. You getting good, Gunter? That's good. Hope you're feeling better. Hope your cold didn't come back. Yes, I know. I'm very sad. God damn it. How do I have any drugs I can take? No, I don't have anything. So how do I deal with the step demon? Oh. The polyhedra is being weird. Ma'am, can I help you?
Fear me because you fear an end to your loneliness.
Oh. That's a step demon lady. Makes no mistake with the quarantine. I'm neither your friend nor ally, you damn thing. Just a damn you do, then if you don't. Let's put it. Evil story, a doctor talking to the plague, and then more. What's more? And that's more Clara's thing, the changeling girl. You're a smart fellow who finally understood that I'm a blessing, not a curse. That Simon of yours figured it out long ago. By the way, that's why he allowed me into the town. That's why he took my communion. Is that why he died? Your lying, merrily mouthed creature. Simon credited this town himself. He wouldn't have let you in here on purpose. You're still so far behind him after all, silly bachelor. It was for the town's sake that he let me in. At first, he protected the town from me, but then he realized you can't protect things forever. You can't raise a child under a glass dome. There is no symbiosis with the soil. No miracle can bloom, and the soul is me. Mortal man died of some pestilence. You could say that. See, even you can show a glimpse of intelligence. I know that the plague came from like poisoned groundwater, so so yeah, I guess he is technically the soil. Denied the intellect of Doctor, the man who all but abolished death, and I would have finished the job if only Simon had lived. Oh, Black Bachelor, he hasn't died. You just looking in the wrong direction. He excluded time from the world and thus became immortal. He's dying, sickening, living, rotting, thriving all at once. He found a way. Just a minute, give me some time to think. I can wait. I have time aplenty, an infinite amount. He says he excluded time from the world, so I just include it back. Okay, so we gotta find a clock. Why did they make the step demon hot? If evil, why hot?
Damn them.
So I need to find like a clock. If I remember correctly, clocks are over doorways. There should be one right here actually. Or a sundial.
Drilling my temples.
Oh, that's not helping. Oh god. I need to smack something that would actually make me angry. Oh, this is weird. This is so fucking weird.
Be quiet, you lot.
Keep kicking it until I feel better. That's not helping anymore. Do I have a clock on me? I mean...
It was quiet in Thanatica.
Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. God damn it! My cables are getting tight. Cabled up. I'm getting to. So wait, what do I have to do? I don't understand. They chose either death at the hands of rotting plebs or plague in Eva's lungs. No hope. If only I chosen from 2 days ago. Sounds easier than anything I did in this town. Okay, mechanical clock. There's a clock right there. Does that work? Can I use that one? Fuck. Wait. Excuse me. There's a clock in the in the house. It's nice of her to just stay still while I'm like blinding her deaf. I'm going as fast as I can right now, by the way.
Enough.
Couldn't find any more mirrors, so I couldn't reduce my rate.
Don't want to hear this.
I need Eva to slap me or something. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's a clock here. Can I not?
Keep quiet in the library.
Not helping anymore. Mechanical clock, mechanical clock, mechanical clock. If someone knows where it is, just tell me. Is it in the... Is it in the building? Oh, it's the window. Oh, there's a clock. Hi, are you my depression? Jagdian, which I was used in Sigmanair. Your day is over. I'm looking for Simon, but I can't find him. The mystery can only be unraveled slowly by stats, but there's not enough for me to get it all done. Where it's too elusive and novel, defeated here, it reappears there. There's not enough for me to deal with it. I don't know if it's writing. How do I work in every dimension at once? It's not enough for me. Do that one. Admire indeed, so let it not your grave become. It may be best to cry surrender. At least you're held on to humanity. Be with joy, though that may be to you. Can but do the thing that can be done. No more. Accept your fate as it so stands. There still could be victory in this. I just had somewhere unusual. Is that clock behind you? The space, so is the nation. There's not enough of me in the space, but the world has many facets. I can lose in one and win another. So if you quarry now, would you repair the past? Can such a thing be done? Sanguinary, you know the literature on this. A flap of wings hither, a storm thither. Though that one tale is yet unwritten. Things might have gone differently. Different mode of thinking. Bend a straight line. Tomorrow will be yesterday. Start with myself as usual, and then we'll see. Well said, but I knew you'd not be Berkelane? Berkelane? Let your head sleep, or will you stare into the clock's face as it were a sun game or a secret icon? Spawn, and then there will be too little of me to go around anymore. Use. Another day. Telling the story requires time. The time is embodied in amalgam. I will consume it through trying to recall another day. A new day brings new memories. Select a day to explore. Oh. Let's do as far back as possible, day 3. Oh! Thank you for walking some of the fastest path for them. This is only the beginning. Help us out by taking a survey. Oh. Let's do a survey. Oh. Okay. We did it! Okay, let's take a survey real quick. Yeah, you can take my email. It's fine. Have you played any previous installments of Pathologic? No, unfortunately. I know about them, but I haven't played them. Worst, stupidest, ugliest, or most annoying thing about quarantine. Oh, almost forgot it's a demo. Yeah. It felt like we were getting to the climax, and that was the climax. So what was the most ugly, stupidest, annoying thing that I did not enjoy? The blue meter got a little annoying, but I don't hate it. Single best, prettiest, most interesting or engaging thing about quarantine: the dialogue and writing. That one's easy. It was superb, and I absolutely enjoy that. I did keyboard and mouse, so it's fine. Let's see. It's not the only mandatory. Oh, yeah, mandatory. Not for sure. Yeah, the dialogue was really good. The writing is just really like, what the fuck is going on? But it makes you think. It makes you think. Oh, yeah, the writing. But I also really enjoyed like the detective work. Like you solve the mystery of people's plague or what's sickening them. But if I had to choose one thing, it would be the writing. But like the worst thing, probably the. I didn't like how it's a good thing that I have to think about it, right? I didn't like how I had to worst thing was the demo. The plague area had really bad performance. Compared to the others. Yeah. Okay, that's the only thing I really had bad thing. It's just on improving controls. I'm improving controls. Let me make sure. Go back. Hold on. Oh. I wish the bell told. Wait. I can play more? Or can I?
My heart is
Oh,
heavy.
God.
Can you hear it?
atrocious. Never this. Am I? Wait. I can fly. Dream. I don't dream. Woman jump scare. White woman jump scare. It's very weary. Thirsty, aren't you? I like that you have no gray hairs. It's cold black. Oh, so it's like I did get some gray hairs. On that. Okay, so like, is there even more to do? Oh, it's just showing me that I can do the day. Oh, complete it. Complete ? Act 3. Okay, so one thing I wanted to see. Okay, yeah, you cannot change the controls. I just wanted to make sure I didn't like misspeak when I gave this answer. To rebind controls. Rebind keys. Yeah, that's the only thing I really give them. Like, you can fix it just by doing that. Let's see. Town and district. How would you rate your experience in the infected district? A 5, because like again it was like you add to the infected district. Not add, just improve frame rate. This area. And these areas. There you go. How would you do the experience in the rioting district? I think it was like an 8, 7. What'd you add to the rioting district? More variety. Variety and rioting townsfolk. They all are very samey. Same looking. And same voice lines. Okay, let's see what else we got. How would you rate the new district traversal system? Finding route, finding district S's, being dropped out, map view, and dangerous. I actually like this. I actually like that system. Because like you're still walking, but you get like you don't have to do the walking physically if you don't want to, you know. Though to be fair, well, yeah, it's an option. So like if you want to like just like actually like go there yourself and like talk to people on the way, you can do that. How clear was the system of district traversal? I would give it a 3. Because I was unsure. I was unsure. I don't want him to just like give me like the information. The initial explanation was good. Was good. Then I had to go to district edges to initiate traversal again. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fix that. Okay, next. Feedback form, apathy mania. Oh yeah, this thing. I'll play with mental metabolism system. I give it a 4. I understood it pretty well. To do resource, 4. Is it mental? 4. What's the G-Joy? It's 7. It's an interesting system. I don't hate it. Mental metabolism is not meant to be very pleasant. It's meant to put pressure on the player, representing Bachelor's constant battle with his own mind and fate. But it's still meant to be experienced, not force the player to close the game. How close are we to succeeding? I didn't want to close the game because of that. I was... so I'll give him like an 8. Sure. Given the goal above, would you improve the mental metabolism system? More ways to reduce apathy. I found myself often in the blue and never needing red reduction items. Is apathy and powerful the audio indication of apathy? They're pretty good. 4. Visual thoughts are the phrases you see on various people. Oh yeah, I really like that. How often did you use concentration? Like often. It was very useful. How often do you feel being experience? I liked it. It helped a lot because it really helps you like understand like it's also kind of like a hint system because the Bachelor is smarter than me. So when hearing his thoughts on things makes me be able to pick up on things more easily. It's not used prominently in the demo. It will be more important in the main game with numerous. How much did you like it? I like the mind map. It's a really good system. I really agree with Mandalore when his review of the second game. More games need to steal it. More games need to have the mind map. It would be a great system in games like Morrowind, for example. I've been playing a lot of Morrowind. I mean, you have a journal there, so maybe you don't need it. But like games where you have to go to a lot of different things, having connections like dot lines would work very, very well in like really any RPG. Really open world RPG, especially like horror themed RPGs, because like in a horror setting you don't really have like the luxury of writing things down, so a journal doesn't really make sense. But but you're still thinking and you're hiding awareness, so you're like, oh, I remember this thing at this place, so I can go back there and grab this and yada yada yada. About apathy school was cool thematic thing. The Bachelor was assessed with the brain, while Horseback was more focused on blood and flesh. Yeah, so like it makes me wonder though, does that mean like the Bachelor is the only character we're gonna be playing as? Because I remember in 2 they did say they were gonna add more characters, but did they ever end up doing that, or did they give up on it? I'm not sure anymore at this point. Feedback on how the thought process is represented. Not really. I think it's like done really well. Nah, not really. I like the way it's done. Maybe color-coded lines and arrows are good player. Here's threads. Yeah, that would help. Like either the lines come colored to begin with, or you can add color to them to help you like distinguish them. But besides that, I think it's perfectly fine. They gave up on that. They just play as the overpass. Ah, okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. If because like this game seems like it's gonna be the Bachelor's game, the third game, and we might get a 4th one then where you play as the Changeling, which would be interesting actually. When I think about it. I don't mind that if they're gonna like dedicate whole games to each character. That could be good. Medical agent, hospital euthanasia. I really liked this system. I don't know. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Did you manage to diagnose all patients correctly? I think it said no. I didn't, but I didn't. Well, I couldn't figure out what to do in a bad way, not an intriguing way. Please let us know what happened. No, I don't think I. No, I don't think I did. What would you improve in the hospital gameplay? I didn't like that time limit. We were only allowed to look at a person's body for like a minute per body part, because then they think you're a creep and then they make you they shy away. But I understand that. That makes sense. I mean, that's how real people would be, right? So I'm not gonna like hold it too much against them. Also, thank you for the water, Gunter and Wata Bata. Did you use euthanasia on a dying person? It's completely optional. You might have missed it. That's fine. Yes, I did. The only thing I don't like about the euthanasia is that it requires the use of blue drugs, which are the most valuable drugs in the game. So it didn't feel good using them. I wouldn't mind it as much if you spent more time in the red zone, but like I said, I barely was in the red ever. That's it. That's fine. Actually, wait a minute. I had a lot of blue drugs. Never mind. Missed it. That's fine. Would you improve the hospital gameplay? Oh, when I lined out symptom, it didn't. This might just be a bug. Yeah, when I lined out a symptom, it didn't gray out the corresponding diagnosis. Diagnosis. This might have been a bug. Yeah, that might have been a bug. So, but that's one thing I did notice when I lined out say I lined out yellow skin, yellowing of the skin. It didn't like get rid of the appropriate thing. So yeah, I understood it. It was pretty clear. Okay, how clear was the story of Quarantine? We mean the overall plot, not the deeper layers or whatever. Yeah, I got the overall plot. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like poetic language and like spiritual and philosophical meaning. I got some of it. I'm not a complete moron, but like the overall plot was pretty easily understood. I think it was fine. What happened at the end of Quarantine? I had to choose between allowing a riot or the plague demon to spread, but able to set back time 2 days prior to try again. Yeah, I got it. Who was the inspector? I assume an official from the capital. Judging the bachelor on his doings within the step town. Whether is it good or wrong? Okay, there you go. Did you enjoy being the Bachelor? Is he a compelling character to play as? Yeah, I like him. He's an asshole, but he's an interesting asshole. Like, he's very intelligent, so it's interesting to see like his thought processes and what he thinks of people and things going on. No question in the spectrum. Anyway, yes, I love being him. What would you improve in terms of positioning, considering we don't have a AAA budget? I like the engine. I like everything looks. Just focus on visually. The game looks great. The game, great. Just focus on optimization. And maintaining. Areas with plague, fog, and burning, and fires. Let's just say fires. Yeah, so visually, I think everything looks fine. I don't really hold like high fidelity as like a must-have for my type of games. This game looks gorgeous as it is, and while still being like on the lower end, so like my computer can handle it. So I'm perfectly fine with it. And in general, come out on the story. I like the bull. I like that the bull can talk. I like that the bull was judging me. I want to not disappoint him. I want to not disappoint him. There you go. Next. Oh, okay. What's just seeing if he has a account region? I think it's the United States. I think that's fine, right? What would you consider the fair price for Pathologic 3 on 2025 hour gameplay? $40. Yeah, $40. Wait, let me look it up. What was the price for Pathologic 2? Let me just make sure. 2. It's on sale right now, but like, let's not count that. Okay, they charge like $35 for it. Yeah, I'd say like 30 to 40 bucks. I think that's fair. Yeah, 30 to 40. That's fine. Name 2 to 3 non-Ice Pick Lounge games that impressed you the most. I've never played any games from these people. I think that's the name of the devs. Yeah, Ice Pick Lounge. Non-Ice Pick Lounge that have impressed you the most. That's a hard one. I mean, let's do ones I played recently. Morrowind. They're saying like any game I've ever played. Morrowind. Okay, let's try to be fair. Games that kind of fit within this lunacy. Dread Delusion. What other games kind of remind me of this game? Games that I play that kind of remind me of this game. Oh, Stalker. Actually, wait. Let's use this. Stalker. Darkwood. And Lunacy. These are the games that kind of like remind me the most of this game, so that I guess that's what they want, especially the most. What is the game everybody loves that you hate? Fortnite. Fortnite. There you go. What is the game everybody hates that you love? This is a really old game. The Focus Fairy. Most modern games that people don't like, I don't like either, to be honest. Is there a game that you feel is reasonably similar to Quarantine for you? Darkwood. Is Darkwood one word or 2 words? Okay, describe your experience with Quarantine in one sentence. Let's see. Grossly alluring. No. Yeah, can't spell words. Slurring, grossly alluring. Grossly alluring, but exceedingly thoughtful. No, exceedingly. Exceedingly. That's what I meant to say. And exceedingly thoughtful. There you go. I'm trying to like get to their level. These guys are like, you know, writers and shit. I'm not a great writer. Excuse me, but I'm okay. There we go. We did it. We did the game. All right. That was fun. It was shorter than I thought it was gonna be, but it was also longer than maybe I would have hoped. I don't know. I'm not good with long demos. I like demos that I can knock out in like 10 to 30 minutes, but that's just me. Unless like it's a really like addictive like loop, like where you want to do it again and again and again. This is like something like, it's more like a, okay, like a shooter. A shooter is like something you would play again and again because the formula is just like really addictive. I would compare that to like you compare it, I compare it to I don't want to say like junk food, but like it's addictive. It's like prawn chips. Prawn chips. Whereas this is more like, so you can eat a lot of it and like, you know, you don't really have to think about it. You're enjoying it over time. This is more like a steak, or like a really thick, hearty piece of meat. Like it's really good. It's just as tasty, but you need to process it. So you can't do it all in one go. At least I can't. So, and then when you're done, you just like, I don't want any more. When you're done, you just want to like put it down and just like and just think about it. You don't want to go back to it just too quickly. And if you do go back to it, it's like just to like okay, they want to take notes about this, or like, oh, I didn't notice that, and then you want to put it back down again, and you want to like think about it for another couple of days. You know, that kind of thing. It's not a bad demo. It's really fun. I really do like the Pathologic series. I enjoyed it. It's just like, it was a lot. But you know, that's just me. I get overwhelmed very easily when it comes to like these kind of like thoughtful kind of games. I'm not very smart. Anyway, that being said, so tons of fun. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad we got through it. I was also kind of worried that we were gonna have to like take a break and do the rest of it like some other day, but no, we got through it. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. Schedule, things we're gonna do. Tomorrow I might have to stop. Tomorrow's weird. I did say we were gonna play something tomorrow, Tainted Grail, but my when I went into work the other day, it turned out I had to do some hours tomorrow, so I'm gonna be out till I might move Tainted Grail until Friday, because I'm gonna have to be working until like 5 o'clock, and it's gonna be late. I'm gonna be really tired, so yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna move that to Friday, and then, you know, we'll continue Doom on Saturday. So hope you guys don't mind that. Anyway, and then we'll be done for the week. I'm really excited for next week, because hopefully my art will be done by then. It technically should be, but but I'm really excited for what we're gonna start next week. Hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, besides that, guys, I think I'm just gonna call it. It's late and I'm tired. So hope you all had a good time. I know I did. Hope you all stay happy and healthy. That's in order. And yeah, I'll see y'all again real soon. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Later. Okay. Bye-bye, guys.